There's the game.
There we are. Good evening, Backloggery.
Hi.
Corey is
Hello.
Corey is our replacement Drumble tonight. We had originally hoped for
three of us.
For three of us to be here. But yeah, Corey is still in town through tonight anyway from Drum and Lynn's wedding. And so we were going to have 3-player tonight, but Drum said he had a sore throat. I guess he caught some cooties from being married.
Well, it happens, and it doesn't go away.
So yeah, he had a sore throat, and thought we should not be exposed to that.
So we're gonna play some Knack 2.
We're gonna play Knack.
You know, I know it's highly requested.
Yes. Well, I am a big defender of the original Knack. I feel like it really does a good job of capturing like the vibe of like a late 90s platforming action game.
Yeah.
It's simple in a good way. And I know that Knack 2 was like this big meme when it was like still coming. Like people were like joke being excited for it because because it was such a shock that there was a Knack 2 because no one but me cared about the first Knack. I mean, you kind of liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was okay. I mean, I played through it. I finished it.
Yeah. And so people were like, you know, fake being all excited for it. But from what I have heard, it's actually a pretty darn good game if for the people who actually gave it a chance.
Yeah, I basically know nothing about it, about this sequel.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but the PS4 dashboard, unlike the Xbox One X, which still displays the dashboard in 1080p, every single tile on the PS4 Pro is in 4K.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty crisp looking, right?
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
Yeah, Corey's got an Xbox One X, but just a regular PS4.
Right.
And this, you know, it's not native 4K or nothing, but this is going to be your first experience playing a PS4 game and higher than 1080p with HDR.
Yes. If it has HDR, does it?
It does.
Oh, okay.
It does. Yeah, John spoke highly of it. It should switch to HDR at some point, unless let me.
You have a not.
Let me check my.
Does you have it chained through to your other capture card?
You're right. That's right. To use HDR, I have to unplug that. Which is one reason that I left it accessible to go to the backside of the computer, right?
Yeah. I just use a coupler or something like that.
Well, it's just easy to get back there anyway. Else? Automatic. It does too. I might have to reboot the system. Hang on.
Yeah, it should be going to the.
Here, I'm
Okay.
going. I'm going to restart the system.
We're so close.
I'm I'm determined to stream this game while playing in HDR.
Let's see. Doc Dragon says they have a request of me, but no follow up. So I'm not sure what the request was.
Oh, I know what it is. He wanted you to claim this month's Xbox Live Gold games. Have you done so?
No. What is it?
Well, because he wants me to stream something on Xbox
I see.
One.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's going to be expiring pretty soon too. So. That's
The
good.
gold?
Yeah, but is it gold? Is it Xbox One or is it going to be an Xbox 360? Because you get to keep the Xbox 360 games, you don't get to keep the Xbox One games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, it is pretty handy for us to have that because one account lets both of our accounts use it.
Right.
With just one subscription.
Oh, is it the new EDF? Is there a new one? On Xbox? I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it, but I'll have to see when that expires because we got it when.
Is that a 360 or an Xbox One game?
I'm guessing it's probably Xbox One. Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look because we signed up for it when the Sega Genesis Classics came out.
Okay, what is your malfunction? I hate the PS4 settings. The Xbox One settings, the Xbox One system menu experience is so horrible, except for the video settings, in which case the PS4 settings are so horrible.
Sandy's trying to eat it.
Yeah, she loves this thing.
I would do that all day.
Okay, you are annoying the heck out of me. PS4.
It's not a big deal.
It's not, but I wanted to.
I know, but I mean we
gotta play.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's just Knack.
Just Knack 2.
Yeah, it's man. So I don't know what EDF what does the IA stand for? I don't know. Playtime's over, Sandy. The pointer is gone.
She could find something to be excited about on there. So let's see. I like play just a tiny bit into it to capture footage before. Might need to turn the sound up a bit.
Do you select 2 players at the beginning?
Oh, I don't. I think it might be drop in, drop out. You
Oh,
need to
yeah.
You need to turn your controller on.
The only one I've ever known.
What? Oh.
Looks pretty good, right? That's because I helped save it once. Well, Knack and I saved it. Knack is my... Maybe I should start at the beginning. My name is Lucas, and this is my home. A beautiful place, covered in mysterious relics. Most think they're the remnants of a long-lost civilization. They're kind of important, mostly because they power, like, everything. A friend of mine...
Can't tell you a single thing about the plot of the original
spent
one.
his whole life studying them.
I don't remember a
learning their
lot.
secrets. And one day, he discovered how to connect them, to bring them life, to create Knack. And Knack, he can do anything.
Anything.
Like I said,
Anything.
together, we saved the world. And for a long time after, our capital city of New Haven thrived. But now, it's being attacked. I just can't help but think
Is this the kid? And he's
Yeah.
like grown up now.
it's all my fault.
Oh, he's messed up.
Big time.
He's made a mistake.
We'll set this right, Lucas. Beginning now.
I love how his voice is deep. Oh, here we go. If the second player stops playing, the game will automatically change to single player. Well, that's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, normal. Normal is good.
Get bonus!
Whoa.
Oh, Striker Caden is now following.
Oh, I didn't realize you had signed up for the Streamlabs stuff.
Yeah. Wait, what did it say? Special actions that could only be in co-op mode?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll tell you when.
I know that the controls are a little more complex in
Yeah, they probably knew that they had to do a little bit more. That's one of the things I liked about the original is just,
how simple it was.
yeah. I mean, it was clear that they wanted to just have it kind of be a throwback to something that was on the PS1.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you get a block.
Oops. I accidentally went tiny.
Oh.
Oh, you can kick.
Yep, that's circle.
I also just really like seeing
Oh, you can go back and forth between big and
Yeah.
small. You couldn't do that before, could you?
I don't think you could. You were just like constantly growing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you can like God of War dash with the right stick.
Oh, like a dodge.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm gonna figure invincible during it. Yep.
But I think your max size grows over the course of the level. But see, I just really like. I just really like seeing like this sort of like simple, colorful style come from. Wait, what's in? Oh, that's probably where we're supposed to go. Is there anything hidden over here?
It seems like there would be. Maybe some Knack tokens.
Oh wait, no, I feel like that. Let's go back to that red. Oh, that's interesting. It, like I got out of the way and then it, like teleported me to you. Because I remember I played this level twice when I was capturing footage, and I found a secret somewhere. Yeah. That I didn't find on the first time I played it. Oh, gameplay paused because you aired a blocked scene. Do I have to like
I just hit
get,
the button.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, do I have to get like several of them before we can do anything with it? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
A gadget part. We're just like got our little ball fists up.
I thought that was a dryer for a second there, a washing machine.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
I don't think we've got any hit detection on each other, which is good.
Yeah, unlike Quartet last night, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty challenging.
Is there ever anything in these like random boxes?
They're probably just fun to break, but there's probably hidden stuff for sure. Oh, you can hover. Looks like Knack's learned some new tricks since last time. Whoa.
Oh, it teleported you
Like
to it.
zip
Oh, it
line.
makes sense.
Whoa.
I keep hitting R1 to block.
I know.
Oh, am I dead?
Hey,
Oh,
there.
I was just tiny and couldn't see myself. Oh, did we lose everything?
Yeah, because we're inside, but we just got more though, because we're in here. Or we got them out of the. Whoa. Oh, I thought I was you for a second there.
I am the real Knack. I feel like there's like a counter, like projectile if you like time it at the right time or something. Where's our health?
I'm assuming it's that
That
blue
bar,
at
but
the top there.
we haven't really lost anything.
Yeah, but it's kind of the tutorial level. So
Yeah. The first game got fairly tough at times.
Yeah, I don't think that this is going to get very tough.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, it definitely was one of the most interesting things about was, again, it was kind of a throwback game. It was not generous with save points.
It does make you wonder, though, if they'll do it part 3.
I mean,
No,
we have to.
There's no way that there's going to be a part 3.
I mean,
I wonder if they know that, and they're going to...
And they like tried to like really make this like the conclusive.
Yeah. It's like Knack Endgame. It's like the end of the Knack cinematic universe.
I feel like there could be something hidden here.
Those people are really in a hurry, though. Let's get out of here.
Oh. What's the triangle? Oh, what was the triangle for?
Maybe it's like a parry or something. We should probably. I don't know. I can definitely appreciate this already though.
Yeah, I mean it's
It's
just
a fun.
just a simple,
Oh.
fun, simple brawler, you know?
Yeah. Oh, triangle throws.
Ah. I don't really know what the difference between punch and kick is,
It's just different moves. Gives you something else to do.
I guess.
See, there's our health is kind of going down. Get him.
I like that it's also got like a height indicator. Relic energy. Mysterious blue energy affected by you can use this energy power not fight one. Okay. I guess we've been getting it from defeating enemies.
There's a skill tree.
Body slam. The way of speed. Next path will only learn all basic skills. Jump and square. I like that.
Yeah.
Good old ground pound. Nothing wrong with that. How do I confirm it? Or is it already confirmed?
Yeah.
I guess it was.
I got it.
Relic splash. Tag action. Face your partner and perform a body slam to set off a bomb.
That makes sense, I think, once we do it.
So do we...
Yeah, face your partner. Hang on, look at me.
Well, let me see what happens if I do it. Yeah, if I do it by myself, there's not that extra explosion.
Oh, if I do
So we
it,
just
I mean-
like slam it in. We just slam into each other, basically.
Right.
Okay, yeah, there is.
Oh, that's awesome. That makes me happy. I like stuff like that.
Where am I? Sometimes I can't see myself in the pile of my rubble. Uh-oh. Oh no! Red Knack is down. Okay, even when he's small, he can do the whirlwind fairly decently. Are the audio levels fairly okay for the stream?
I think we can combine together.
I mean, I guess that's what it's trying to be. It almost looks like we're just clipping over each other, but it makes sense for, like, action cutscenes like this. Oh, this is going to be some QTEs.
I got it. We're gonna have to punch it. There you go.
Oh!
Or not. The game audio is only coming from the mic. He's saying. That's okay. That's not. Oh, shoot.
That has been happening, and I don't understand why. And it's been fixed a few times by restarting OBS. It makes no sense because I get levels here. Let me. I mean, all I have to do is just restart the stream.
Uh-oh, they're not coming back on?
There it is.
There it is.
Let's. I mean, the sound is really low right now. Let's see if that fixed it.
Okay.
I mean, I just don't understand why that happens. Like, OBS gives every indication, but I think it's a capture card error. But it gives every indication that I've got audio, though.
Whoa.
I knew that was coming. I've just played like maybe 10 minutes into this level. That's all I've played of the game so far.
Is this the place, Lucas?
Yeah, just up ahead.
Alright, sit tight. I'll take her down.
That
What?
guy is his eyebrows.
I want to say that the guy that's flying the plane, like,
He's gonna die.
no, I want to say in the original game he was like
You about ready yet, Knack?
it seemed like he was going to die, or I thought he died, or I can't
For our
remember.
Sunday hike?
Yeah, but if I tell you, it'll ruin the surprise.
Ooh, well, I wouldn't want that to happen.
Seriously, Knack, kick it into gear.
I'm just happy I get to spend some time with my favorite nephew.
I was
Don't you
hoping,
mean
like,
your only
wouldn't it be
nephew?
funny if they, like, Iron Eagled everybody?
That too.
Iron Eagle 2, which
Come
is,
on,
like,
Knack.
kill the entire, like, all the people from the
It's
first
about
movie at the
time.
very beginning of the second.
Let's get this thing started. Fresh air and exercise. Well, what could be better?
Like, what are
Should
some
be
other
fun.
movies where they happened a lot in the 80s whenever they had sequels that nobody wanted to be in?
Oh yeah, like Friday the 13th Part 2 did that. Like the last survivor is like killed at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's over here? Ah, come on! It totally looks like it. Oh, it is.
I can do the body slam now, still.
Yeah.
Even though I
though
don't-
we learned it 6 months later.
Hello, nice weather, isn't it?
Do you think like when we get to that actual scene in the game, it's going to be like a very truncated version of what we already played?
Yeah. Or they'll skip it. It's just a quick flashback. Oh, I keep on thinking I'm you.
That breeze sure feels nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
What do you think's up with all the water wheels?
Hydro
Oh, I wonder if
electricity.
there was something
Those
to
water wheels
do
are
if I jumped up there.
You don't use surround sound though, do you?
Well, I don't have the speakers set up.
Enjoy your
No.
hike.
It really sounds like it's surround sound sometimes now.
Well, I mean, that's when they do that. What do you call it? Binaural audio or whatever. Like that stuff can be pretty impressive. Warp?
Well, that's
Oh, okay.
Path is blocked.
Have to find a way around.
I just noticed that your your body is made of white, or was it like that in the first level? Like
Yeah.
mine's like gold. I'm Famicom colored. Oh. Oh, I just noticed that.
Ah!
I just noticed that Little Knack's.
Wait, Little Knack?
Little Knack. Little Knack's health is less than Big Knack. Now, how did they get up here?
Yeah, how'd they get that?
You really came here all by yourself.
Think of me as a fellow adventurer.
Oh, I know why it sounds like surround sound, because the blocks are coming out of the speaker.
Oh.
Which of course they have to use like
Oh.
Both of you,
Heart-
stand back.
hardware features, weird hardware features no one actually uses.
I have my controller speaker permanently turned off.
I mean, I don't for PS4 only because like it actually sounds
Those goblins are everywhere.
really good.
As soon as you get out of the city, there they are.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered.
Yeah, in 30 FPS mode.
Yeah, there is also an unlocked mode.
Let's do that.
Let's just see what it looks like. Oops. See what it looks like. I mean, it's probably a little unstable.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me though.
The first Knack. Oh, there's something here. The first Knack had a lot of problems with. Like, it was an unlocked frame rate, but it was usually like around 35. Receiving from I probably don't have any friends who have played. Oh, there are a few friends who have played Knack 2 here. The first game had a lot of problems with like, it was like only ever around like 35 frames per second, so it looked a lot more unsmooth than it really needed to be. I am certainly no John Linneman though when it comes to being bothered by that stuff.
Yeah. Can't do it. How are they? Yeah, they're not even having to deal with any of these guys.
Show 'em who's boss.
Oh.
Oh. With co-op, it's probably hard to like really truly get.
Totally die out.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh man, I got beat down though.
I guess we're supposed to be soon, huh?
Well, did you die out?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure because there was like it looked like there was like a respawn on me or something. Like there was a meter that looked like I could maybe come back after a few seconds.
Did I parry that?
I don't know. I had something from this elevator and I had like an off-screen shot of HDR on this elevator for the.
So you played this far already.
Yeah, I played maybe just a little past this point. Looks like there's something over there. Hang on a second. Kind of looks like you could. Oh. Oh no. Oh well. Oh. Oh. Where am I? Oh, I'm down here. Okay, I'm gonna warp to you. I do hope though that like PlayStation 5 is announced with like Knack 30. That'd be great. Oh, there's definitely something to the right. There's something to the right. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I love the Super Nintendo version when it cuts it off though. It's like, oh my god. It's just because the arcade version is oh my god.
Uh-huh. Oh. But I definitely have an appreciation for the era of action platformer that
Yeah.
this was trying to go for. Like, I mean, I just played Crash Bandicoot earlier this year, and I really liked it. I mean, the original version even, huh?
Did you beat it?
Yeah, I did. I forget if it was. I forget if it was on stream. I finished it, but I did stream it some on MLeg.
Maybe you can do something with that.
Huh?
Maybe not. I thought you.
Oh, that's us. Those are our remains.
No, I was saying I. Do you see there's like a ladybug flying around?
Oh.
It flew away. There's sparkles coming off of it too. Oh shoot.
Well, I just noticed that there's always like a circle under you, like regardless of where your real shadow is. See, there's like a soft circle under you.
Is that just so you know where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at those guys.
They're just casually, you know. Why can't Knack go the easy way with them?
He said he'd join us. Something came up. Wouldn't say what it was.
Betcha the doctor just wanted to skip all the climbing.
Probably.
This is definitely as far as I've played. I remember going up to the top of that elevator, and that was about it.
Watch your steps, Knack. It's a long way down.
But I mean, I feel like Sony Computer Entertainment Japan Studio is like a very underappreciated developer.
Oh yeah.
Like their technical chops, I feel like are pretty on par with Nintendo, you know? Just in terms of just making like pleasant looking games with like a simple style, you know, that just works. I mean, you know, Nintendo does definitely have their own magic, but I crushed it and it gave me some experience. Like, I mean, you know, Nintendo is definitely better, but I feel like they can approach Nintendo levels.
And now,
Yeah,
Not to say this is-
Astrobot is a good example.
Astrobot is a great
Like
example.
me would expect nothing less. Carry on.
Lucas, writer. See these blue crystals? Check.
I'm going to... Where's subtitles?
Peace out.
Okay. Yeah, the puns in the chat are getting me. Guess I can't knack it till I try it.
sweet.
We run into some
Lucas. They're all yours.
Yeah.
Goblins.
I'll show Knack some new moves.
You can air dash too.
Oh, okay. Actually, I think I played this far and then quit.
Actually, you know what? I think I beat it. the entire time. Like, I think.
How do you fight these things?
You probably gotta parry it.
Oh. Oops. Has that ever happened to you before? Like you thought you had barely played a game and then you realized you beat it? It's definitely happened before where I thought I had beat a game and then I got to the last boss and I'm like, you know what? There's no way I've ever seen this before. I still can't believe that we made a Knack video. Way back.
And it was
kind of the death knell for...
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
not the death knell, but it was... I feel like it was the first time that a one of those VHS videos performed less good than one before it. Or at least noticeably less well. Somebody says that's definitely happened to me with anime where I thought I'd never heard of it, but then realized I'd watched the entire thing. Which way looks like the optional path? I can't tell. Let's go to the other one first. Oh, and if one of us goes through that, we both go through it. Oh, there is. This looks optional. That actually happened to me in Drum with John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
We were like, yeah, we were like, no, we've never seen that. We started watching it, and like, it's got the Chinese guy from
Big Trouble in Little China?
yeah. How did that, like, you automatically knew who I was talking about?
Yeah, are you talking about was it Egg Shen?
Yeah, he's in it. And we're like, oh man, I am filled with good feelings right now. It had Loomis in it, you know, Donald Pleasance.
Yeah.
And Donald Pleasance, it had Egg Shen. And we're like, this is the best, this is the best thing ever. And then as the movie started going on, I feel like I've seen this before. And John's like, yeah, I feel like I've seen this before, but I don't think I watched it with you. And then as we got about halfway through the movie, we're like, okay, we definitely watched this together, but why did we not remember that Loomis and Egg Shen were in it? You feel like that would be something we would definitely remember.
Yeah, jump.
Get bonus.
From the
Oh.
shape, it looks like high
Now
goblins.
following, thank you.
High goblins. Different from the ones
What does
we
FOE
usually
stand
run
for?
Oh, very. They're long
This
gone
is
now.
FOE.
Oh, that is it's a famous old joke from Etrian Odyssey. There's I forget if it was fan made or if it was an official thing, but there was this song about
Super move. Oh. How do you use the super move?
is it R3 and L3? I mean, our super move is charged. Or mine is. Did you use it? You used part of it, or you lost it.
I clicked my left and right stick. I don't know if that did anything.
Well, you have lost part of your...
It's most likely constructed as a defense against intruders.
Interesting, right?
Well, actually common in these kind of rooms.
Yeah, I knew that.
So you just like smash ladybugs and get experience.
For some reason. I'm sure they're collectible.
Ah.
Your uncle has only one fear. Bees.
I know you have others.
I hate bees.
I am definitely not a fan.
Not the bees.
Oh, wait. Hold that out. We can actually co-op this.
You're welcome.
Okay. Seems like that would be really hard to do solo. Oh. Well, that was a waste. But yeah, FOE and Etrian Odyssey was like I forget what it stands for, but it's like an enemy that is like always wandering around the map.
Past it.
So it was kind of a dangerous enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Like think like Death Gaze in Final Fantasy VI.
You got this, Knack.
Okay.
Show us how it's done.
So how did it become a thing for you guys?
I don't know. Drum likes Etrian Odyssey.
Much power.
But it was just this song that was really catchy that people were really into around the time Etrian Odyssey came out. It just went F-O-E! F-O-E!
So you can parry the enemies.
The regular melee attacks?
Yeah.
That's nice. You know, I'm almost wondering if... You know what? Okay, I think the... I think the yellow meter... Is the yellow meter your health or is it a supercharge?
I feel like it's a supercharge.
Because I'm wondering if the blue is just a size meter.
It could be, yeah, it looks like it would be.
Because I keep seeing the yellow meter go down.
I drank too much water too quickly.
It's okay though. I mean, just keep on going. It's drop in, drop out.
No, I'm going to go to help intense. I want to... What does general say? Health meter. Okay, that is the health meter. Sunstone gauge. Okay, that's what I originally thought. Okay. Bring a super crystal will fill the gauge to the max. But how do I use it? Or super moves? Super crystal. A great deal of crystal. Activate super move mode. Activating super move mode fills the sunstone gauge to max and makes Knack temporarily invincible. Jump kick. Oh, so it's like a traditional brawler kick. That's cool. Relics. Defense and size. I'm still a little unclear. I thought it was an R3 and L3 thing, but it's not really explaining it anywhere in here. I was just trying to figure out how to use the sunstone gauge. I'm not quite sure. Oh, it's funny. So we can pass through each other, but I can't pull that out past you.
Alright.
Oh, there's something crawling in there.
Get it! It's a ladybug. Get it!
Did you realize there's also an air kick like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't catch that. It almost looks like a whip. It's a party.
So you've really never been here before?
Hard to believe, huh? But it's true.
Oh yeah. Look at that experience.
I'm surprised we actually haven't gotten another level.
What if Knack 3 was developed by Platinum Games?
That would be insane.
I bet it would have a dodge that slows down time.
I feel like I read somewhere recently that Platinum was kind of wanting to do more,
Further without opening this gate.
do more original self-funded projects. Oh, I think I've unblocked the gears, so I think you can move that thing now.
Oh jeez.
I wonder what the correct
Oh,
way
oh, oh, oh!
get that lead bug. I keep hitting R to block for some reason.
I know. I would rather hit R to block.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I basically always.
See that? That warps me to you.
Oh, the R2?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I always favor the R button for important moves over the L button. Or especially action moves.
Yeah.
Like, for whatever reason, like, L is more like a passive.
Yeah, I want
ability.
like dodge and block on the right side.
Yeah. Oh. Or you can do that.
Wait up, Knack!
Shut up. Those guys, they've been messing with us the whole time.
Taking the
Glad
easy
we're
way.
finally out of the woods.
Not even a single thank you.
Goblin pyramids.
Goblin pyramids.
Is that what you wanted to show me?
That's part of it.
Come on. Well, let's get going then.
Goblins. There's lots of goblins.
Yep.
Goblins.
Oh! Ladybug, ladybug, ladybug! Oh! Oh, learn new skills.
Huh.
Dodge speed. Multi-punch.
Ooh, I like that. I like the rapid fire punch.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the Kenshiro punch.
The what?
Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. He's like, da-da-da.
Wait, what? Like, oh, Fosha spraying masses of relics at distant enemies.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Oh, we've lost all our stuff. What determines whether you lose everything?
The story.
Yeah, but I feel like there's gotta be something you like pass through or something that's a clear indicator that you can no longer access your mass. Your other blocks. Oh.
Don't forget your parts.
Oh, I guess he's just gonna go through that little hole or something.
Right.
What? Why did it say show him?
This
Oh,
is-
we like go back in. I see. I didn't want to hit that badly.
I'm excited about the fast punch.
How do you just hold?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay, so you do one punch and then hold.
Yeah.
These old ruins are riddled with puzzles and traps.
This is a pretty challenging puzzle right here. Look at that. Oh. Oh no, he's getting away. I got him.
Oh, holy cow! Xavier is in the chat.
Oh, is he?
He is.
Oh.
Oh, Xavier's cousin was getting married the same day.
Oh, so that's why I didn't see him.
Yeah, Corey was definitely theorizing that you were like secretly going to show up.
I didn't realize that that was him. I didn't realize.
Navix,
Yeah.
Xavier backwards.
Oh, we gotta get there. Oh, there goes the.
The ladybug.
You
Oh,
gotta get the other one.
oh. It's kind of interesting. Like a lot of these puzzles definitely seem like they would be a lot harder by yourself.
Yeah, I'm sure that they are tweaked though for it.
Either that, or I mean, when I let this go, it's probably not actually. Oh
no.
it's probably not actually going to close that quickly, but
It doesn't
I'm
close.
sure it's doable by yourself. But it's also possible they may have
Those
increased
puzzles
the
were no match for our wits.
for
Knack was the one that solved it.
Xavier's wondering if you're set up to do Skype.
By Nerd Skype, I assume you mean Nerd Skype. Yeah, we are. Yep, that's right. Xavier called himself Navix in Final Fantasy XI back when we played. Back when he got me in on that.
Patching him in.
Okay, I am on Nerd Skype. You can go ahead and call me.
Well, what is this?
Oh, Xavier doesn't know how to call me in Nerd Skype. Are you on my friend list? I don't... Oh, you are. I don't keep up with the friend list very well. Your Nerd Skype should be ringing, Xavier.
It's got Kefka.
Yep. Do we hear you, Xavier? You might need to set your audio devices. I think
there we go, man. What's going on?
Hey, it's coming from over here. That's cool.
Yeah, it comes from the speakers over there. Yep.
How's it going, gentlemen?
We're doing good.
Yeah, doing pretty good.
Very good.
I was kind of convinced that you're gonna show up though this weekend.
Oh man, I thought about it. I had ideas, but I mean, it would have been a stretch.
Yeah, it's understandable, especially with weddings you can't just you got to give an answer, if you're gonna be there or not. So.
I feel like I've set the precedent though, like long enough of just not giving any answer, so it's like just disappear.
Here, stay on that black platform
okay.
and let me go into the hole.
Have you fellas been? I haven't talked to. Well, I probably was on with like Try and Drum a long time ago, but I mean, hell, I haven't talked to you, Corey, in like forever, man.
It's been a while. It's probably since Magfest, maybe like. I mean, last time we went was in 2017, so, and I don't think you went in 2017.
Oh, wow.
Maybe the year before that or 2 years before that. I don't know. So maybe it might have been like 4 years or something.
Yeah, I think the last one was 2015. I was gonna try to make 2016, but I'd moved out to LA by then.
Right? Are you still there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm still out here, man. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we haven't been to Magfest in years. I mean, people kind of stopped coming, I guess.
Or so, yeah.
I mean, there was like the last year we went was like the first year where like a number of Backloggery people kind of couldn't make it, and so it was the first year that kind of felt like a downgrade from the previous year,
Yeah.
So we just kind of started going to other conventions instead.
That's probably honestly like more fun. Like the last few years I went to Magfest, it kind of felt like Magfest was over at that point,
yes.
right? Like it was just so incredibly busy that getting a parking spot in the garage was almost not doable.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. That was kind of the big thing. You kind of know that it's not for you anymore when you get really stressed out about being able to find parking places or just get to stay in the main hotel in the first place.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I think it was maybe the year after my last time there that people like were really having to hit up at least the one that was like across the street. But then I think they probably have to use like even different ones, right?
Right. Yeah.
So I caught you playing Resident Evil 2.
Oh yeah, man. That is the last like game, I guess. So I bought a new video card to play it. Because I mean, like I'm hoping in my mind that like the Final Fantasy VII remake will get put on Steam, so I won't actually have to go out and buy a console just to play the stupid thing. But I know I would.
Probably.
I mean, I'm thinking they gotta put it on Steam at some point.
I think so. I mean,
Hopefully,
considering they put like Final Fantasy 12 and stuff.
yeah, and 15's on there now, so yeah. Anyway, I upgraded my machine a little bit to properly play Resident Evil 2. It was fun, man. I played I beat it twice, and then I loaded up the N64 version on. Let's see, was it the N64 version? No. I loaded up the GameCube version of the GameCube port of Resident Evil 2 right after, and played it on Dolphin just to do a little comparison. So I did 2 run-throughs of the remake and then 1 of the old one.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I thought it was pretty incredible. I really liked what they did with Mr. X. Like, it definitely made the police station. I mean, everything was like. I never thought the police station was like a particularly scary environment in the original version of the game.
Oh yeah.
And they definitely really upped the ante in there with the remake. It was pretty fantastic.
I'll tell you, Mr. X really got me in the prison. You know?
Yeah.
That was like I think the only one where I actually like just had no freaking clue. Like. Oh my god. Hey, yeah, it was great. I mean, I saw like a lot of people complaining, I guess, that, just whining, right? Like, oh, it makes it unenjoyable. I'm just having to ignore him. But like, I thought it was like actually.
Oh yeah,
fun,
I can see how he would be a controversial element, but I thought he was very well implemented. I mean, he was what Nemesis should have been, and if they're going to remake 3.
I'm sure they will now.
Yeah, if they're going to remake 3, like, they've already laid the groundwork for how Nemesis should work.
True. Yeah, I mean, it was just so perfectly done. I loved everything.
Yeah, the only thing was that I just wasn't, like, Leon and Claire didn't feel totally correctly characterized to me, but, it's also just because it's different, just getting used to something different,
True. No, I mean that's a good point.
You boys.
I kind of feel like since I don't really like play many games anymore, it's like I kind of don't need to even think about it. It's like, oh, this is great. Like I would probably have the same opinions too. I would be like having all these like little considerations about how it squares up with the original, but I'm just,
I mean. I am not that diehard of a fan of Resident Evil 2 in the grand scheme of things. I mean, because I've always preferred RE1. I mean, I like RE2, but it's always. It's just I guess I've always seen it as second fiddle in the old style to me.
I mean. I get that. It's I don't know.
So this was the remake. The remake improved my opinion of 2. I would say, for the original as well as the remake. Like it put the whole I've sort of been doing this thing the past 2 years where I've been trying to. Oh, there's a path up here. I've been trying to pick a game to play once a month for the whole year.
Oh.
And I haven't been entirely successful at that so far. Like last year I chose Castlevania. Original Castlevania. And I ended up actually only playing it about 6 times, but still I got to the point where I was able to beat it without using continues.
No, that's good.
And this year I'm trying to do Ninja Gaiden 3, But I'm already kind of considering doing the Resident Evil 2 remake for next year, just because like I feel like it's been so long since I've played a modern game that like I really wanted to get to know like really well.
That makes sense.
Like it definitely
it's a good one.
Yeah, it definitely brought me back to like Resident Evil 4, where it's just like, man, I want to play this like a bunch of times. I mean, I'm like you that I've only played it the 2 times so far, but like I could definitely see myself wanting to really get into the nitty gritty of it. If I have the time. I mean, you know, real game playtime is a precious commodity these days. You know,
That's
I mean,
true. You're both, you're both living that YouTube stardom sort of life, that star-studded.
something like that, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure your personal assistant can schedule your game for you, right?
I wish.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Do you both have like anything going on lately with the channel? I pop in every couple of months. I'll like take a look and see the ones that you put out.
I mean,
keep up.
We went to Japan last June. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah,
apparently I haven't really kept up.
Are you familiar with the developer M2?
Isn't that like a Sega developer?
Well, they in a sense, I guess. They've
done a lot of Sega.
They've done a lot of Sega like new versions of their classic games. So they kind of specialize in bringing old games to new platforms, and they're considered kind of generally the best in the business at doing so.
Oh, okay.
If you have I don't know if you have a 3DS or not, but you may have played their like the 3D Sega games, like the 3D classics they did.
I didn't even know they did any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
I did.
They took a
That
lot
still
of
sounds cool though.
a lot of arcade games and Genesis games and made them like a really good 3D on not remake, but made it so like the sprites stick out and stuff. It's very well done.
It's yeah. I mean, it's arguably the best version of those games.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of stuff. They're putting Sega Ages out on the Switch right now.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, so anyway, we had an opportunity to actually visit them for a documentary that's included with the special edition of Backloggery, which is an arcade shooting game that it got a very expensive port to Sega Saturn, but otherwise it's kind of a hard game for people to obtain, and so there's a PS4 version of that, and we did a documentary on like not on that so much, but you know M2 in general. It's an hour long and goes into their history. They started off making Gauntlet 4 on the Genesis.
Back in '93. So it's
wow.
It's cool. What's interesting about them is that a lot of these very interesting people that worked on some of the most interesting games, like Japanese games during the 80s and 90s, like work at this company now. So it's pretty neat, kind of seeing what they're doing.
Like people that worked at
They have a
like
very
Treasure and stuff like that.
Yeah, like people worked on
crazy.
Gunstar Heroes and all this other stuff.
So you're doing a little like documentary on them?
Well, yeah, it's not a little documentary.
Yeah,
it's actually done. It's going to be released on our channel finally next Sunday.
Oh, awesome!
But
how long is it? How long is it clocking in at?
It's an hour. It's almost exactly an hour. It's an hour and 27 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I'm excited for people to see it because we worked on it for a long time. It was a very, very difficult learning experience at times. You know, having to edit and create a story out of a language that you don't speak.
Ooh, true. Yeah.
So
Did you have anybody along for like
Yeah, we
the
had
translation? 'Cause I don't
interpreters
think
with
either
us.
of you were fluent, right?
yeah, we had interpreters, but when you're interpreting in a live session like that, like so much information gets lost.
Right, so you don't know which part of what they're saying you want to pull.
Yeah.
So it was a learning experience. But we definitely feel confident that we could do it again.
Yeah. I'm very happy with how it came out. I'm excited
That's
for
awesome.
people.
Well, was it the first time you both were in Japan, or
Yeah, it
had
was.
either of you been before? Oh wow!
Yeah, it was.
How long did you go for?
A week.
Yeah. It was kind of my first. That was my first time off of North America, so it was pretty.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was.
That's a bit of a trip, to get out there, right?
Oh yeah, it was cool. I thought that I knew what jet lag was, but I did not know how bad it could possibly be. I've never really felt anything like that before.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad going there, but just coming back, it was really messed me up for about a week, really.
Oh wow! Jeez. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably going to be going to Japan sometime this summer. I have a buddy who lives in Hokkaido. He did like the JET program in years past, and he, I guess, kept in touch with some people, some expats actually from the U.S. that were still living over there, and one of them started a technology startup. So he's working for that guy now. So gives me a good excuse to go, though. Like, good to have a friend over there that also, is fluent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean it's an incredible experience, I would say. I mean, we were really only in the Tokyo area. I'd love to go back and visit other parts of Japan,
They
though.
don't teach that side of the story anymore.
No, for sure, yeah. I think I'm going to probably focus on Tokyo as well. I mean, if I go for a week, it's going to be hard to probably feel like I've even done Tokyo in a week. But
Oh yeah.
I have no idea what to even look at or anything. I'll probably have to start researching sometime
Yeah,
soon.
well, I mean, I'm sure you are not going to be prioritizing the retro shops like we were.
Yeah, Akihabara or wherever it is,
Akihabara,
right?
yeah, we spent about 2.5 days in Akihabara, on our free time. It was we kind of spent a lot of money, but it was worth it because like the prices were all like less. They were about 30% less what you could get on eBay, and that's Tokyo. Like, I mean, they say that in other areas it's even better, but like it was worth just getting stuff while you were there because you're going to pay more on eBay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, so the friend I'm gonna go visit, I actually think his major in college was like Japanese or something, right? Like he actually studied it. But he had gone there a couple times in college, and he's the one that actually got, like one of the times he was there, got me a Famicom and a Famicom Disk System and Sin and Punishment. Like, this is, 15 years ago or so. But I just remember hearing, the prices are crazy too. And when the guy had lived in the U.S., like, his job since college that he'd just got into was selling retro games on eBay. So the markup I hear is incredible for a lot of things.
It's not quite the same as it used to be, I guess. They've been found out, I guess. And people understand that they can sell them for a lot more there too, especially for people that are coming to visit.
Yeah, but there are definitely sort of places where you can still, find some really good prices and stuff. But, I mean, one of the things that impressed me the most, I mean, again, we're talking about Tokyo, which, you would is probably the most expensive city there. Really, the flight was quite expensive. So getting to Japan is expensive. But once you're on the ground, it's not, it's shockingly affordable, I thought. Like, the food was not that expensive. The hotels were about what you'd expect to pay in America.
It was funny because we went to San Francisco pretty shortly after that.
And it was so expensive.
And, well, I mean, what we
yeah.
spent the entire time in Japan on trains was more expensive, or was less expensive than one single cab or one single Uber ride in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was like we spent we had to spend $100 on a cab in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Like, it was ridiculous. We spent, I want to say, about $130 for train tickets for let's say 2.5 people, because sometimes we paid for our interpreters. 2.5 people for train rides for a week, plus one cab ride. We spent about $130 for in a week for all that. And that was pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty incredible. I'm pretty excited. So, like, over the past, 5 years or so, I've really gotten into, credit cards that have, cash back and bonuses and travel perks and stuff like that. So I have, maybe 18 credit cards, something like that now.
Oh, geez.
And I found that, for certain cards with certain companies, you can actually, get multipliers on the types of things that you spend money on. So, if I go to the grocery store, I'm getting, an equivalent 8% back or something, right? Anyway, I've been pushing all these into travel points, and then there's certain, funny things you can do with those as well. So, recently, myself and 3 of my friends, I was able to pay for all of us to go to Hawaii and back with those points. Now I have plenty left that I'm going to be able to easily pay for a trip to Japan and back, which is pretty rewarding to see. So I'm excited to hear it's cheaper. Hopefully keep the whole total cost of the trip down.
Speaking of credit cards, though, one thing you gotta keep in mind, though, is that Japan is very strongly cash based. A lot of places will take credit cards, but probably about half of the places you probably should expect don't take credit cards.
Well, if I spend all my earnings, all my cash back bonuses on getting there, I guess I can deal with just paying some cash at places. But yeah, it should be cool though. Do you know how far Kyoto is?
How far what?
Kyoto is?
I mean, I don't know how long of a train ride it would be, but probably not that crazy if you're taking the bullet train. I mean, and I know that there's you can get a train ticket that is good for visitors for a month that apparently is insanely cheap. I don't know much about that, but everyone talks about it. I know that our friend Jimmy, who traveled around with us a lot, he lives in Sendai, and I want to say it was about maybe a 2-hour train ride, he said, from there to Tokyo. And on the map it looks relatively far. I mean, I'd say probably about the same as Kyoto. So I would guess Kyoto is probably if you get the bullet train, it's probably a 2 to 3 hour train ride at most. I would guess.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, I'd definitely like to do a trip there, a little side trip, because it's the historical capital, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And and Kyoto, Osaka, and Kobe are all right there together, and sort of a tri-city area. And Osaka is definitely I think the second place that people most frequently visit. It's definitely a different sort of atmosphere there, from what I understand. So that's probably worth visiting that whole area. I'm sure. I'd love to do it myself.
Now, did you have any YouTube meetups in Japan while you were there?
Did.
Any crazy YouTube stories? I'd love to hear them.
We had a get together. We had 6 people come.
5 or 6 probably.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
They were all
That's impressive,
they were all Westerners though, living in Tokyo. We don't have any Japanese fans.
Well, we might after.
I mean,
after next week,
not
though.
yet, but soon.
I mean, I think that we will after next week. After this video comes out, I mean, I think that I think it'll get attention of people in Japan. We'll see though.
Knack,
I hope.
Can you get that rock?
That's it.
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for.
Almost got it.
I'm excited to go back sometime. Hopefully we get
That should
to.
do it.
Yeah.
True.
We've definitely got more than enough ideas for what we'd like to do, what kind of projects we'd like to do if we go back.
Yeah.
We'll go back one day for sure.
What like, maybe, I mean, it might just be all over the place, but like, what sort of pace do you have for putting out new videos these days?
I mean, we try. We're trying to gear up to do
Every
two Sundays.
every other Sunday would come out.
But you know, it's we've had a lot of 3 and 4 week gaps, but we're getting, we believe, getting close to where we can kind of eliminate that and pretty reliably get every 2 weeks, maybe every 3 weeks maximum in certain situations. But
The problem is that our videos are not very fast to produce, and sometimes
yeah, we get really into the weeds on every topic we try to do.
yeah.
I've seen some.
That's okay. I mean, that's people who watch the show enjoy that.
Right,
People-
and honestly, the longer videos make more money, so.
yeah. So it's
Have you been able to, like, I don't know, like, not necessarily like monetize the channel for yourselves, but like, have you been able to like draw back on like other work to put more time into that, or like that has to be the end dream, right? To like do this full time.
Yeah, I mean we kind of are doing it full time, but it's not exactly a whole ton of money.
yeah. So I mean, we like still work freelance.
No
and
YouTube
stuff.
Millions. I mean, I don't ruin the dream.
I wish.
I just have to believe it.
It certainly
Yeah,
makes my
I mean,
wife happy.
but the reality is that it is growing every year. I would say that the lowest point of money that we've hit this year is probably, double the lowest point of money that we've hit this year is probably double the lowest point of money we hit last year. So it's
Oh wow.
everything is always kind of on the rise, but it's still a relatively modest living. but I think we're not too far away from it being a fair bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We're going at we're growing at a good pace.
This thing that we did in Japan, I like to think of it as, maybe we can get hired by game developers to release stuff like this as bonus features for games. So like I think about stuff like that as, like what happens beyond like what we're doing now. Like how can I look to the future possibilities? Like make it.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. I mean, that is such a good idea too.
Yeah, because it used to be a lot more common, like late PS2, early to mid PS3 generation. Like there were a lot of little mini documentary bonus features included with games, and that kind of thing sort of died out. And it would be just nice to have that stuff, be shared again. I guess a lot of it is kind of on YouTube now, but it doesn't have, that. It doesn't have the feel that the old documentaries had,
Yeah, and a lot of times it's not as common to like speak with the developers. I mean, especially Japanese developers, like you don't see that happen very often.
Yeah, and hopefully, M2 was fairly open with us, so maybe
Seriously?
that'll set a precedent.
Are you sure you didn't do anything to the robots, Lucas?
Yeah, I mean, spread the word, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any plans for doing like any sort of like reverse translation for it, like putting out like
Oh, yeah.
Japanese audio and like?
It doesn't have Japanese audio, but we hired somebody to do Japanese subtitles for the English speaking part.
I mean, we didn't do like dubs or anything. It's
Yeah, it's all subtitled.
Oh, perfect then. that's good. Yeah.
So there's actually multiple subtitle tracks that you'll be able to find on the YouTube channel if you just click like that the gear on YouTube, and you can see like the different subtitle tracks. We've got like Spanish, we've got Japanese, we've got where it just like it only displays English when people speak Japanese, or you can do it where it displays English for everything.
Oh. So I mean, like that sounds awesome. I mean, I had no idea that they even had that on YouTube. But I mean, definitely better than having you try dub over the Japanese.
Yeah, well, we would
ask
definitely
them a
hire
question
somebody
and then
to do
get the
that.
response.
Yeah. I mean, it's but the subtitle. It's good to have the subtitle tracks rather than like burned in subtitles as part of the video render.
Yeah.
So that way, it.
You're re-rendering 1,000 different times, right?
And two, it's good for it to not be burned into the video.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Xander, I'd like you to meet Lucas.
Well, this is exciting.
Yeah,
Coming out someday, right?
Yeah, I mean it's
I oversee the Order of Monks.
it's been a lot of fun. It's
an honor to finally meet you. We've heard great stories.
it's ended up. I think last time I talked to you is kind of when we had just really just kind of started. We hadn't even only been doing it for a few months at that point. I
I'm
think.
sorry, I don't know much about
And
this.
Yeah, if it was 2015 or early 2015, so I mean probably January 2nd or something, right?
Yeah, I don't even think we were really doing the tech stuff at that point.
Perhaps I can explain
Like the video quality stuff. But maybe we were. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that you put out those few guides first.
Yeah,
Oh,
we did
man.
the VHS stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were known then as the
Oh, I like that stuff though.
I know.
Gonna do any
I need to figure out ways to work that in. I mean, I've done stuff with different VHSs. Like how to win videotapes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I've done a video looking at a bunch of those and stuff. But
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's changed in a way that I never expected it to, in a good way.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome. Oh, trying to imagine though a new How to Beat though. I mean,
I
you
know.
probably still need
I
to find
thought
your hookup for that voiceover. Right?
I would love
Wasn't
to
that like
do-
just a coworker of Tride's or someone like that?
Well, not
Yeah.
anymore, but he was.
Yeah, I mean, I would have access to him if I needed it.
It's important to have access to somebody with that sort of voice.
Yes.
To Yurik's surprise, the strength of the robots was outmatched by Marius' ingenuity. Armed with only rocks, vines, traps, and rock hunting, Marius and his troops were able to defeat high-tech.
How did you like that Final Fantasy VII video, huh?
Pretty cool. I mean, we've been so busy the past few days. I feel like I haven't, I need to watch it one more time and let it sink in a little bit more.
Somehow.
Yeah.
But we've just been so busy that I haven't really taken a close look at it yet.
Gotcha. I mean, it's different, for sure, but you can't expect that it's going to be the same,
Yeah, I mean,
We can handle it.
it
Knack?
I am very much in favor of seeing a new interpretation of it. I mean, that's okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, I still like the old game. I could see in the future, even after the remake, still replaying the old game. It's still
Knack.
playable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can check out your cousins later. So,
I can't believe they're actually going to release it.
I know.
That's
I mean,
the crazy
it's,
part.
what blows my mind though is that it initially started development with an external studio, and it's and then they canceled that version and started in house. It's come on, you should have known to do that in the beginning. Like, this is way too big of a project to, like,
What do you have in mind?
not put your top resources at, you know? Like, it is a very serious promise.
I did wonder if they were just like, you know, having that studio do some of like the lead work on it, and so, you know, with the expectation of, oh, you know, this is the easy part, but I don't know. I think like laying the groundwork has to be like kind of the hard part, right? I mean, if you're gonna subcontract people out, do that when you have a good base in place.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't take them like 15 or 20 years.
Well,
to get
honestly,
the entire game out.
I'm surprised that, I mean, given the timing, it is definitely going to be like also available on PlayStation 5. Like, there's no question about it.
What, Knack 3?
No, Final Fantasy 7. But you know, like, I'm honestly surprised that they're still promising it for PlayStation 4 and not saying it's only going to be on PlayStation 5, you know? I mean, I know PlayStation 5 isn't formally announced yet, but I guarantee that it is going to be enhanced for PlayStation 5 in addition to just playing on PlayStation 4.
That would make sense. I mean, didn't they architect the systems like PS4 and Xbox One and even the Switch? Like, aren't they all architected to be, like, you know, for when they actually are going to be upgraded, that they have, like, still the same underlying core, so
yes,
it's, like, compatibility similar to PC?
Yeah.
That's very much known at this point. Like, I mean, PS3, you know, was still Ken Kutaragi, you know, who was like dead set on this like visionary architectural design that, you know, was kind of ultimately got them in more trouble than anything by just, you know, it being so weird that it was hard to develop for, and it wasn't, you know, easily compatible with previous hardware, and also made it so that you know, it couldn't backwards compatibility with for PS3 games just was not really feasible on PlayStation 4 because PS3's architecture was so weird. But now it's like, you know, it's just an optimized PC now. So, you know, that is definitely already confirmed to be a part of, you know, the next gen PlayStation, as they're currently calling it, but it's obviously going to be PlayStation 5. And there's no doubt that that's going to be part of Microsoft's thing going forward. And, you know, there's already talk of like a less powerful portable-only Switch and a more powerful, you know, home console intended Switch. You know, so I mean, yeah, I mean, they're definitely built to be scalable at this point, you know.
I mean, that's probably for the best.
It is.
I don't know, and I mean, I know it's just like, you know, demo footage too, but like, I don't know that the actual footage from Final Fantasy VII from the remake like looked that incredible. Like, I don't expect it to look.
I don't think the battle
mind-blowing,
system
but
looks
it looked
that great.
I mean,
I didn't like the 15 battle system.
I mean, it's really hard to tell whether it's actually an action battle system or whether, you know, whether they were just showing it play out in a really flashy way. It's hard to tell, but yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 15 is my least favorite Final Fantasy. Mostly because I just thought the battle system was no fun.
Yeah, I played a demo of it, and I, like, by the end of the demo, I still had no idea what I was doing. I was still, like, just mashing buttons.
It's just like,
what is this craziness?
It's I don't know if it's that it's overly complicated, but I just thought it did not control well and it just wasn't very interesting to play. Like, one thing I really hated was that, like, magic were like these grenades, and they hurt your enemies, and you have to, like, craft them and crap. Like, it was just very unappealing to use magic at all.
Well, I'm just hoping that the whole game, like, as they release it, assuming that they're still doing something like episodic, I'm hoping that
they said they are.
They did say that it's still going to be released in parts, which I I think is fine because, I mean, you gotta consider the only reason that something like Final Fantasy VII was able to be made when it was is because even though it was,
You're a good fighter.
even though it was like, you know, pushing the envelope for the time, it was still ultimately a very simple sort of presentation. I mean, to create something of the scope of Final Fantasy VII with the expectations that people have for graphics, cutscenes, all that kind of stuff, like, you just can't create a game on that scale up to AAA standards. I don't think. In one game. It would just be too much.
Yeah, hold it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with the whole episodic thing. I'm cool with them charging whatever they want for it. I just really hope, like, at the end of it, it is, like, a fully integrated game and not just a series of episodes, and that's it.
I feel fairly confident that's what they're going to do. I mean, I think people are just nervous because, like, when they think of episodic games, they think of, like, Telltale or whatever, and those are very short, kind of rough around the edges sorts of experiences, even though they've got good stories. And okay, so do you have to hold it to do the? Okay.
I like that.
Oh, it can break the shield. But yeah, I mean, people also associate with, like, digital only, and I definitely don't believe that that's what the route they're taking with it when they're calling it so-called episodic.
Yeah, hard to say. I mean, I think the game itself played out in such a way with the overworld too that they can definitely do episodic with it and not. I mean,
my imagination is it's probably going to be something like, oh, what's this? Face your partner and perform a heavy punch. Perform a jump. Huh, okay. It's cool that they give you those abilities for co-op.
Like, I just used it on you.
Yeah. But, like, my imagination is it's going to be something like, it's going to be like 3 30-hour games or something like that.
Yeah.
I hope you're right. I don't know.
The episodic aspect of it doesn't do anything for me. It just makes me want to wait until it's all out.
I mean, I don't think the episodic thing is necessarily
I get
meant to
that
make you excited. I think it's meant to. It's really just a practical consideration. I mean, to make one game of that scope is just that. There's no way that one $60 game could justify the budget of a scope Final Fantasy VII would require. By today's graphical standards, I feel like I just don't think it can be done. So I'm okay with it because that encourages me that they really are going to tell the whole story on a large scale.
I guess we'll find out in a month or have some
I
idea.
wonder
Right?
how far along they even are. Because they started it over, I think.
Yeah, they started production over a while back.
I don't really know why Square seems to have all these problems.
Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 15 just took forever, and ultimately, I mean, to the director's credit for Final Fantasy 15, when he was brought on board, like, in a relatively short time, he made a shippable product.
Yeah.
But
then they fired him.
No, they didn't fire him. They actually, I mean, he was actually pegged to head up a new development division, but then he decided to leave. But he wasn't fired.
I mean, I feel like since basically Final Fantasy XII, they've just had this, like, really crazy specific sort of perfectionism that they try to, like, put into, I mean, everything, right? But like a lot of times with cutscenes too, like I don't even know which game it would have been, if it was 12 or one of the 13s or if it was 15, but I read like some interview years ago, so I guess it wasn't 15, like just the detail going into like some wedding scene or something. And like, it just seemed crazy to me to put that much time and energy into something that's like, yeah, important, but you're probably also really, I mean, not even just delaying the game, but cutting into the profits too, right? It's surprising that the company is cool with that.
Yeah. I don't know, like between Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts, it seems like every single game that they do is either they announce it too early or just they try to do too much. I mean, Kingdom Hearts, how long did Kingdom Hearts? They announced that like last generation, didn't they?
Honestly, I don't know if it was that long from when it was properly announced.
I thought it was like.
I mean, it was a
like
fairly
5 or
long
6
time,
years.
but it was always. I'm pretty sure it was always intended to be this generation. But I mean, the
Right,
thing
but
that's
they
crazy.
announced
The
it.
thing that's crazy about Kingdom Hearts 3, though, is that it took, from, it took. There was like there was like 3 years between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And then, all of these spin-off games in the middle, you're having an easier time with this than me.
You gotta use circle, use your super punch.
That's what I've been trying to do. There's all these spin-off games in the middle, and it took from like 2000, what was it? They come out in early 2006, I think, all the way to this year. I mean, it's been 13. It took 13 years to produce a Kingdom Hearts 3. That everyone knew would be coming all these years in between. But in terms of when it was like properly announced to be in development, I do think it was this generation.
That is a long time, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's like 6 years. I mean, the PS4 came out when in 2013.
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty crazy.
I mean, for the third entry in the series, like when Kingdom Hearts 1 came out, I remember going to the mall and I was buying Animal Crossing for the GameCube that day. So that's forever ago.
Yeah. Either way, I mean, that new trailer they showed of Final Fantasy 7 was pretty cool, but like I don't
promise.
care until like the whole thing is out or it's actually out. I've gotten pretty good at just not even paying attention. Like I know when I'm gonna play something,
I'll be fine.
I just stop paying attention
Good
to
luck,
it.
my boy.
So it's not like I don't have a billion other
Little
things to
expedition. I'll speak
play
with
or
Xander
do.
about the
Yeah.
Anyways, see if he and I can't.
Perhaps we can find a pattern to them.
This character looks like the main character from How to Train Your Dragon, the movies.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see
They care.
that resemblance.
They don't make a lot of games for non-Nintendo systems. I feel that have that more cartoonish sort of more a game that would be more appropriate for like kids to play. Like you look at like PlayStation 2, and that was a system that had like games for everyone on it. And now I feel like starting with like PlayStation 3 and 4, like everything is like, everything is like serious and everything for, consoles that aren't Nintendo, It's kind of nice to play something a little more...
Games with color.
Games with color and something with a little
Not
more
just
of
brown
a
and-
simple, slightly cartoonish vibe, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how things are these days, but I have to assume with just like the rising price for developing any sort of game, period,
Right.
that unless you have like an indie dev that's actually going to be doing something like that, it's probably hard for a publisher to dump, hundreds of millions of dollars into a game.
That is very much.
And that's why this game in particular, like, we can buy some stuff here, I think. That's why like this game itself is like kind of surprising because this game Knack 1 came out at PS4 launch and no one cared about it. I actually really liked it because I feel like it's kind of a throwback to like late 90s action games. But a lot of people
to the attack.
yeah,
Wait, what was the super dodge? Go back to the super dodge.
super dodge around the enemies so that you're behind them.
I like the idea of that.
Yeah, that could be useful too. And multi-punch power increased by. I mean, we don't always use multi-punch, but we always use dodge.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Knack. No one cared about this game, but I thought it was kind of a good throwback sort of action game. But I feel like Sony's Japan studio is kind of an anomaly in that they do put a lot of effort into the kinds of games that you wouldn't expect to be successful and aren't necessarily successful, but they still like make a pretty nice polished game like this. I don't know if you've had a chance to do much any VR stuff.
No.
No, we Corey and I both late last year got PlayStation VR, and we've both enjoyed it more than we thought we would. I mean, it's just there was a lot of good Black Friday deals on PlayStation VR last year, and it's honestly shocking. Like, if you aren't following the VR scene, it's easy to think that there's like not much, but like the people who are into VR are like very passionate, and like there's more stuff than you would expect. There's this first party Sony game called Astrobot Rescue Mission, and I definitely think you would really like it because it has
It's like VR Mario 64.
It's like, yeah, think basically like the feeling that you got from playing Mario 64, like, this like really new sort of 3D experience. Like, just imagine that, except you are the camera and you are like placed inside the world and you can like get viewpoints on this world that you couldn't with a traditional 3D camera, traditional 3D camera system. But you're also controlling like a little character in the world, like jumping and platforming and stuff. Like it's a very, very cool game. Like it's not just like a VR experience. It's like a proper, it's like a proper probably like 6-hour 3D platformer game. It's just really well done. And Resident Evil 7 VR is also really good.
That's the one I would really, really want to play. It's the only one that I know of.
Yeah,
is 7 for sure.
It's good. Unfortunately, I don't think you can play unless something changed and I wasn't aware. I don't think the PC version supports VR, unfortunately. So I believe that has a PSVR exclusive feature, but it's very well done.
It was. I didn't play through Resident Evil 7 until I played it in VR just late last year, and it is really, really stressful and exhausting. I don't know. Did you play the game in general, like at all?
I played a little bit of it. I think actually, yeah, I don't own the full game, so I only played the demo. But the demo it's pretty intense. So I imagine it could only get worse.
Yeah, it's a very good game. I mean, it's maybe my favorite like AAA game this generation.
Wow.
It's I don't know. Oops. Wait, were we supposed? I think we fell out of where we were supposed to go.
I was back on.
Oh, I guess we opened. Wait. Oh, whatever.
But it was an exhausting experience.
I mean, it doesn't really have a lot of clear connections to, everything in the series so far, but it's just a very good game.
Yeah, I think it's the only main Resident Evil game I haven't played, so I should probably do that at some point.
It's honestly not
it's fun.
like
I don't know, just to sit down and do it.
It's not especially long. I mean, it's probably like 10 hours or something. I mean, it's probably only barely longer than a single character's run of Resident Evil 2. What did
Wow.
that,
Yeah,
what did
that
that
is true.
tutorial screen say we could do?
It just when you have metal, you can do this whip thing.
Like by just mashing the button?
It just gotta hold it.
Oh, okay. Like just like Castlevania.
Yeah.
I guess there's different things we can destroy, probably.
Well, fellas, not to bail on you, but
No worries.
it was good catching up. Though I should try to jump in more often. Are you guys doing Do you do My Life in Gaming streams still as well?
Every Sunday night from 9 to 11 Eastern.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
We
early here.
do pretty good. We usually have between
Like
250 to 350 or 400 people.
Wow, that's a lot. How many are here? 22 viewers tonight.
Well, we are also playing Knack. So,
Fair point.
but yeah, I mean, sometimes we'll have people on with us that have to do with other YouTube people, or people that have made developed certain mods or stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, it's
Oh, that's cool.
been a lot of different things. I've already said that.
YouTube celebrities just all hanging together, you know.
Pretty much.
Well, cool. Yeah. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
I'll
cool
catch up
catching
with
up.
you all at some point. Yeah. Hopefully, it won't be years.
yeah,
for
I mean,
real.
hop into the chat, the Discord sometime when Drum is over here.
Yeah, for sure. Also, let me know if you all are doing any con that's if there's a new Magfest. I don't know if there is.
I mean,
but,
there hasn't been
there's been a
really
replacement.
there hasn't been really been Backloggery presence at the cons we've been going to. I mean, we've mostly been going as My Life in Gaming to.
Yeah,
Cons
we're gonna
recently?
be at Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. We're guests at that in
That's cool.
August. I mean,
Early August,
yeah, early August.
That's the only firm con plan that we've got for this year. But I don't expect Drum and Lynn have any plans to go to that, but we're definitely going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, if there ever is a Backloggery one, hit me up as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I think. There was talk a long time ago about too many games, but now that's becoming difficult to go to. But that's different. That's
Too many people, too many games.
One of the big appeals about MagFest is that it's 24 hours. You have the whole. You can go out in the hotel all night long, and there's things to do.
We're also getting old, though.
Yeah. that is true.
I mean, that was kind of the thing with MagFest was just being around all these sloppy, drunk 20-somethings. My bones ache. I just want to sleep.
I mean,
we were reminiscing with Sobo this weekend about when Corey, I, and him came back while everyone was playing Fortune Street, and we got to be the pizza heroes. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Oh, was that not the same night that you ate floor pizza? Maybe that was another night.
I believe at some point that pizza became floor pizza.
Oh man, that pizza now. I remember you being the pizza heroes though, and that pizza was delicious, but not as delicious as a pay packet. Oh, I miss that game.
I wish that.
There's no modern equivalent, I assume, right?
There is a PS4 version, but it's only in Japan. It's got Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy characters, and Lynn bought it not long ago. And we did play it. It's kind of got it's speedier than Fortune Street, but we definitely needed Lynn's help to play it in Japanese.
if they had like a translated version, I don't know. I think it would be so hard to like have that good Dragon Quest plus Mario mix. It's like such a weird sort of mix.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm surprised that was the only one that did it like that. Or was there other ones that?
That's the only Mario and Dragon Quest one I know of.
Now, I know a couple years ago, I looked and saw that there was a way to patch it to actually use with like the Dolphin emulator, and somebody had like server software that you could download and set up a server and have the games connect if you were running them on individual instances of Dolphin, which is kind of cool, but also sounds like a complete pain. So
yeah,
we could just play it in person at some point.
Yeah, there's nothing like Fortune Street in person for sure.
Oh, gotta get old Mr. McSnoop back in the saddle. Well, all right, fellas. Good talking to you.
Yeah.
See you around at some point,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. All right, take it easy.
Take
Later.
Care. Later. Oh. That's fun.
Yeah.
A surprise appearance, a surprise guest.
Yeah.
I have not been paying attention to the story at all.
Me neither. I'm getting the impression that there's some other civilization that has created the technology to make golems like Knack. I'm guessing that the leader of them is going to be the bad guy because he's got a beard. He's got a beard and looks like some sort of military guy. So he'll probably he's friendly now, but he looks like he'll be the bad guy. Oh, DS had a Dragon Quest Mario Fortune Street?
Oh, that's right.
That does sound a little
Was
familiar.
that like something in Dragons or something like that? I want to say.
Oh no, you're thinking Puzzles and Dragons. That's a different thing.
Oh.
I don't know if that is still popular. I know that was like a popular sort of, play all the time phone game sort of thing. You're much better at doing the swinging than I am.
I messed it up. You just gotta. You want to hold. It seems like you want to hold down the button, or you don't. You want to press it faster than you.
Well, I think I'm. My problem is I'm failing to get momentum. See, I'm just like jumping before I've got enough momentum to make
You
it.
just hold forward.
I don't understand why it sometimes leaves like a Knack statue behind.
Oh,
Oops. I was trying to teleport to you.
I accidentally teleported to you. The Castlevania Anniversary Collection is out. Is it out tomorrow?
Oh, really? Do we know who's making that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we know. If the world knows. I think you gotta come back down here. There you go. You can probably go to there. Wednesday or Thursday it's out. Is Rage 2 supposed to be any good? I mean, I have the first one on.
Yeah, I was
on
surprised.
360, but I've never played it.
Cold up here. Should have listened to Charlotte.
It's just a bit further, Lucas. You'll be fine.
Come on, guys.
That's strange. The machinery is operating. How odd.
Borderlands meets Far Cry. So it's like an open world. I am so sick of open world anything at this point. Like Spider-Man was fun because it seemed like it was different, but oh jeez.
I mean, Spider-Man, from what I've heard, like the missions play out basically as well as a, a carefully designed
Yes.
linear game.
Right. But
Which
I mean,
sounds
yeah,
appealing to me, but I haven't played Spider-Man yet. I really want to play the PS1 Spider-Man because I played it on the PSIO. Like a friend of mine had it way back in the day. And I remember seeing the beginning of the game because he got it the day it came out. And I was trying it out. I'm like, man, this game feels like it kind of holds up.
The door looks pretty heavy. You're gonna need to be a lot bigger to get it open.
Wait, let's see what happens if you... Can you jump over there?
I thought I was you. Oh, Marky's gonna play Phantasy Star 3 this summer.
Ah.
I'm not sure if you saw the video that we did recently on it. But I like it. I liked it when it came out, and I mean I still think it's decent. I don't think that maybe it's as good as I thought it was when it came out, but it's still pretty good.
It sounds like the story ties in an interesting way.
Yeah, but not until the very, very end.
Is there anything? Wait.
Oh, bad.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't connect until almost the very end.
Looking good.
Yeah, the child aspect is pretty cool.
Keep it up, Knack.
So strong.
That's Knack for you.
What's an RA run?
Ice is nice.
Cool, look.
Immune to enemy attack as long as the ice is in place. Ice breath, blah blah blah. Ice slash, hold ice breath. Okay.
Actually, 4 does tie in 3. A very small amount, but it does. And it's kind of an optional thing, but it does. Kind of tired of Snack.
It's kind of hard to tell ourselves apart with the ice. I'm the lighter one.
You believe it when you see it, well? I don't want to say what the twist
didn't
is.
you? I feel like in the video you.
I say it ties it more concretely.
Yeah, but you showed a clip that kind of gave me the impression of what it was tying, of how it was tying it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of the broad strokes of the series, even though I haven't played any other than one. But now you oops, wait, where are we supposed to go?
Down here.
Oh. You changed. You've been learning to change batteries lately, and
I changed your.
You changed all of my Phantasy Star batteries, so I'm ready to play. You changed my Phantasy Star batteries, my Breath of Fire 1 and 2 batteries, and my Lufia 1 and 2 batteries. So I can play them without worrying about losing a save while I'm in the middle of the run.
Which probably wouldn't happen. Wouldn't have happened. But
Probably wouldn't have happened, but it was enough to discourage me from starting the games. You know what I mean? And now I'm definitely really excited to play them. Oh, we can level up. Multi-punch power up or attacks or multi-punch speed up. Sounds like speed up would also be attack up. So why don't we do speed first?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Corey's shown me changing the battery. I mean, I'm still a little nervous about trying it myself. I don't really have the correct gear to do it, but it does look simple, especially for Super Nintendo. It seems like the older solder on NES cartridges
takes a little work sometimes.
Takes a little more work, but Super Nintendo looks like it's just comes so easy. But we're actually working on an episode that's going to talk about how to like back up your saves before changing batteries and restore them to those cartridges, as well as how to move saves that have been generated from other locations, such as Virtual Console or an emulator or EverDrive.
And even maybe an NES Classic.
And
Classic.
you can move those generated, you can move from all sorts of different locations. You can move them to original cartridges or to an EverDrive or to an emulator. So that's something we're pretty excited about.
Yeah.
Because like some games both of us played through on Virtual Console, and now we've got cartridges, but we would like to put our Virtual Console saves on those cartridges. But Corey has put a ton of work into sort of optimizing the process for making those transitions happen.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's something I'm strangely passionate about, I guess. But I thought I like the idea that I played through a lot of games on Virtual Console, and then I put those saves on a cartridge, and now I can play them that way. And it may sound silly, and maybe it's not completely 100% true, because it's still data, but like I'm taking something that was purely digital and giving it a physical form.
I mean, I still think it is a physical form because you put it on analog CRT.
Thanks.
What's actually funny is we discovered today, I forgot how saving worked in Crystalis. Like, I thought when you slept in and you saved, and I thought for a long time my saves were dead in Crystalis. And, because when I select continue, it just kind of drops you at the beginning of the game. But it turns out you, like, go to a save load menu. By hitting, I think it's select, then start. And
there is a little bit of hex editing involved in certain cases.
But for the most part, it's almost drag and drop.
Yeah, I mean, so if like an EverDrive pads the SRAM file, and you just gotta delete that padding. But there's a little bit of hex editing that's required, not in all cases, but in some.
But it's very minor.
Very
like
very
you just
minor.
like delete some padding.
Yeah, I mean, for instance, NES saves on Virtual Console, for some reason, add a little bit of a header to it, saying it has like its like whatever, like the game code for it, which like like all the games on the Wii have like a 4-letter or number code, and that gets added in for some reason on NES games.
Go hit the thing and I'll stay on here, and then you can teleport to me.
But I'll explain all that in the video. But I'm
Just a little bit further.
weirdly excited about it.
I mean, you've spent a significant amount of time like dumping all of the saves that exist on my cartridges this weekend.
Get bonus.
Oh, we got Blabler is now following.
Oh. Well, I thought I made myself small. Whatever.
I mean, I have no idea if like an episode on the save files will be something that like a lot more people will be interested in, but I don't know. I just thought it was a lot of fun.
I think it's extremely useful, and I think
Oh, you stay there. Jump on that one.
I think we should go back first. Maybe?
I think that's the way we're supposed to go. I think we're supposed
Okay.
to head back this way. Oh, maybe not. Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome, Knack.
Youth leader, we have been waiting for you. The place you seek is up ahead.
Thank you, brother.
You see me, I haven't really punched that
There's the
ladybug.
battlefield.
Yeah.
See the old cannons?
Nope, I'm barely even
See
paying attention.
snow and rust. Think we'll find anything?
Let's get over there and see.
Well, I mean, that's kind of nice, right? Like, you don't really need to pay attention to the game that much.
Whoa, it's gonna break.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh shoot. I keep on hitting R2 instead of R1. See you later, buddy.
Oh.
We can learn new skills.
Oh, we can.
Wait, is it our... Almost maxed it out. Can you move to like the other...
I think you can one.
Oh, once you fill out one of them.
So that's almost kind of pointless. That like,
They give you an option.
well, yeah. It's like, why not just make it a linear thing? But we can do one more thing here.
Look at us, boom.
End of multi-punch. Or we can just go down here. I mean, it seems like starting off on this strength stuff could be worth it. Why don't we just do this? Oh. Oh, yeah, duh. It unlocked it, but we don't have anything to spend on it. You know, I remember when the first Knack came out, like, it was like so cool to like actually be able to see a console game running in 1080p, which was very uncommon on the PS3. You know, but our TV supported.
You didn't have a 360 then, did you?
I didn't. It was uncommon on that too.
I wonder what's triggering them.
Remember
No.
when you did right around the time this when first Knack came out? I remember you did a video on Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
It was available for
What?
$30.
It was. It's true.
It's huge.
You have to wait until the energy wears off.
Okay. Back up. There you go.
Movement. Time your attacks carefully.
There you go. Get him. Nice.
We're all waking up now. What's going on?
They're like not nervous at all. Like, oh, they're all waking up now.
What's going on?
I think that's kind of a good game though.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's just a simple, fun brawler, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I forget what I even paid for it. I want to say I got for like
20. I bet you like. $15.
it was definitely under $20.
Well, you probably got it with your.
With the Best Buy Gamers Club, I guarantee I got for like around 15.
Let me. Oh, I was gonna. do that. Yeah, wait for the energy to wear off. Oh, bye.
Robots are just ignoring him. Where are they going?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Knack!
And like whichever of us fills the most, like it covers the other person's side at the end. I wonder.
Maybe it's like a competition.
Yeah, I wonder if it like actually keeps a record anywhere. Oh yeah, you have to fill 4 of those before you get a skill point.
Ava, are there people around here?
There's a small village up ahead. Oh no.
Yeah, they're shooting over there. I feel like after this chapter, this ice area chapter, we're probably going to go back to the city, and these giant robots are going to be attacking the city. Or it could be further into the game.
It's gonna be a QT, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be snowboarding.
It would be funny if you like messed up the QTE and if you had like a really gory death, like a Tomb Raider game out of nowhere. Like he gets impaled on one of the.
Oh! I do like how it, like, combines us.
Yeah.
That's fun. It's like, and then, like, will you dash out me? It's definitely a clever way to represent a co-op character.
Yeah.
Oh. I feel like it might be the first trophy we've gotten.
No, we definitely got another one. But...
It's possible I already got, like, a trophy from the little bit I played before, too. Oh! Is there anything over here? Go. You know, I'm wondering if that sunstone gauge is just is more like a shield. I thought it was building up to an attack, but it just keeps depleting. So I'm thinking it's
Get bonus.
Oh, Candy Cloud is now following.
oh, thank you. Well, I know I, for one, am interested in seeing what snowboarding looks like in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh. Right. So I respawn after a few.
Yeah. I mean, it still is possible for us to both die out, but you gotta stay alive for a few seconds.
Oh, whoa.
Oh. Nice.
Stephanie is saying, like, maybe that's why they need to make it multiple parts. One of them will be entirely a snowboarding.
That would actually be really funny if it was really just divided into two parts and the bridge game.
It's just a snowboarding.
The snowboarding game? That would, I'd kind of be into
It's worse
that.
than we feared.
Oh no.
Do you still want to help us?
No. And it's like when the credits roll.
Definitely.
200-year-old robots don't just come back to life. Any energy source would be dead by now.
That guy's voice sounds so familiar. I gotta...
There's got to be a reason. We are both experienced engineers. We can work this out.
All I know is common sense, not
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just can't get those poor people from the village out of my mind. I wish we could figure this out.
I am a very
The
reasonable
doctor and Charlotte don't seem to be having any luck either. And with the number of robots they built, you'd think it would make some kind of sense to them.
Yeah. But they didn't make these robots.
No, that was that goblin, Yurik.
Right.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom too, actually. I'll give Sandy a chance.
Hey. It's my chair. What are you doing? Go on, get. Can I sit? Maybe? Can I slip in here then? Come on.
Sandy, do you want to go pee? You want to go pee? Or do you just want to keep being a seat stealer? I got confirmation from Corey that Sandy is softer than expected.
And I'm definitely not a dog person. I'm a cat person.
But you seem to have taken more of a shine to Sandy than I thought.
Well, I think that because her fur is more like fur, it's not just like gross. Like a lot of times dogs' fur is like kind of A Maddie? Is that who was the pet named Maddie?
Drummond Lynn's most recent cat is named Maddie.
Oh, okay.
And she is very fluffy.
Yeah.
Much more fluffy than your average cat.
Ava, do you know where Yurik actually created these weapons?
It was in the High Goblin city of Target.
The High
No one
Goblin
knows
City.
where that
The
is.
high goblin. High goblin.
Who can find anything.
It's the goblins.
Give
The
some
goblins.
Those guys could use some cooler heads.
Goblins.
What?
As
Man.
my favorite uncle,
Look at that fur shading on his face.
Huh?
That fur shading.
Stop.
Uh,
Whatever it is,
yeah, it
I'm in.
doesn't look too impressive.
that's why you're my
I think
favorite
it's just
uncle.
little polygon jut outs.
Wait for me.
Oh, it's time for the desert area.
This is the closest we can land. We'll have to do the last bit on foot.
It's so hot. Why would the High Goblins choose a desert as a place to build their city?
It wasn't always a desert. Come on, guys.
We got Voltars in here. No, I'm just visiting
This heat is
until I
ridiculous.
leave tomorrow morning.
Desert. It's supposed to be hot.
I'm shriveling up.
You just need more training.
Oh.
We had a friend that got married, and I drove down the other day. That's gonna make us
So,
Fire
let me
Knack.
confirm our plan here. We're gonna search the city just on the chance that there's some clue about how the robots were built and why they're waking up.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Those seem to just be mines.
Oh, okay. What is that?
What? What's what?
Is that the PS4 Pro?
Oh yeah, every once in a while it gets louder for a little bit.
Wow, that's really loud.
Nice.
For some reason in Dragon Quest 11, there's sort of a trick that makes grinding really easy later in the game, and there was like part of
Used to flow through this area.
when the wars between the High Goblins and the humans began.
The High
I've heard
Goblins.
about that. The river got dammed up.
There was part of the leveling up trick in Dragon Quest XI.
It was getting your system to overheat.
Well, kind of. There was one particular move that was like an integral part of that, and every single time the animation for that move played, like the thing got crazy, and then when it was over, it stopped. Sandy's starting to take an interest in what's going on here.
It's like I want to hear about the goblins.
Tell me more about the High Goblin King.
That's interesting though. I mean, I feel like I really don't hear my normal PS4 like make a lot of noise at all.
I mean, I didn't really hear that too badly just now. I mean, I didn't think. I mean, it doesn't do it very often. Really. I mean, during the course of Dragon Quest XI, I can't remember it happening any other time except during that one move, and it is a pro-enhanced game. You know, it runs at pretty high resolution.
Was it using the PEP? Was it PEP? Is the name of the move called PEP?
Well, you have a variety of PEP powers. Oh, I didn't know you had a PS4 Pro Sephi. Hi, Sandy. Hi. It was the well, I can't remember what it was called. It was the move with Jade, the hero, and Sylvando.
PS4 Pro revision it shipped with Red Dead Redemption 2. It's like they fixed the over.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, did I think Digital Foundry said that?
Oh, that's right.
That the at some point the PS4 Pro revisions became a little quieter. The noise of it has never bothered me though. But like at this point, like PlayStation 5, I wouldn't, you know. I'm kind of wondering if, like, you know, Sony is already kind of talking about PlayStation 5. They are slow walk. They're already kind of like openly talking about the super move. Crystal's already refused to table.
It's just
when can you use it?
probably when we get crystals.
I feel like there should be like a move for like getting stuff off walls or like they're high up, smashing stuff that's high up, but I don't. Oh, okay, that opened that. But like I almost wonder if Sony is thinking about launching PlayStation 5 like around the time that like Nintendo launched the Switch in March. You know, obviously that was very successful. I don't understand why it's always got to be November.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, people who are going to buy it at launch or near launch are going to buy it anyway. Why not get those people to buy it first so that it's not out of stock when people who are going to buy it at Christmas are going to buy it? You know, it just makes so much more sense to me. I wonder, I would love for PlayStation 5 to come out like next spring, you know, instead of next fall.
Yeah, I agree.
It's gonna be tricky getting in. The bridge is out.
It's not out. It's just up.
Oh, was Voltar making a patched real cart?
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to get an ability that lets us absorb those red rocks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Swords.
Yeah, but it seems like we're only allowed to use them when we've got the supercharge. Well, that's fun. I mean, it comes up every now and then. Are you working on that squirrel? Gotta make sure. I gotta watch her when she starts going to town on some of her toys. She'll start pulling it apart a bit too much.
I'm not getting up that way. What to do? Ah, got it.
Ooh, yeah, you got that.
Oh, we've got a skill point. I feel like the scorpion enemies were in the first game. I remember that spin attack they do. That was pretty close.
Ooh, you got me. Oh, you got me, Odell. You got me. You got me good. Did I ever show you that?
Maybe?
I feel like I may not have. Oh, it got me good, Odell.
Drum, when he was working on Rolling Thunder 1, he said he thought that the way that the main character died, like, kind of looked like he was like falling down, playing dead with his kid or something.
Yeah.
So it was going like, "Oh, you got me, son."
I could see that. He like really.
He like kind of goes, "Ooh." I don't know why I have such trouble with the swinging. You okay? Did you just eat some of that squirrel's foot? But now you're gagging. Maybe you'll learn one day to not swallow parts of your toys.
Keep on hitting.
Yeah, what's wrong, Sandy? Did you eat some squirrel foot and it made you gag? Yeah. Oh yeah, is that right, Sandy?
It's just making noise.
Did you went, "Whew." She just does that every now. Just a soft little. "Whew. Whew." Yeah, I agree, Paper. I definitely think that like that helped Nintendo build the word of mouth before Christmas, and then people were like, "Oh, I want this," rather than having like a whole year where people can't even get it. And then, and then by the next Christmas, maybe they lost interest,
Pull it over here. I got
Wait.
You gotta pull it right over there.
Wait, no. Come over here. Because there's a ledge over there. Oh, I hold on. Okay. Yeah, but now pull it out and put it over there because there's a ledge over there. That's something like I don't know how you would do it if you were playing co-op.
I think it goes into it blocks gameplay because they have other people's
screen names, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't stop it when you've got DHCP turned off. Oh wait, we didn't need to do that. Oh well. What? We're not playing right now. I mean, we are playing, but not with you.
QTE time?
Looks like it could be. I like how there's like a QTE to like confirm like, okay, are you ready to do QTE time?
Yeah. I like that it kind of moves. It doesn't just like pop up on screen, it's like actually attached to the
Oh, yeah. What is it, Sandy? Sandy, maybe if you brought a squirrel or a moose over here, I might throw it, okay? But you have to bring it over here. There's nothing over here. I can't play with you if you don't bring a toy. Okay? Keep getting that block message whenever you start Dragon Quest XI. Huh, that didn't happen to me.
Let's find out.
I wonder why.
Maybe it has something to do with the music in the intro, maybe?
I never got that message. That is very interesting. I mean, I know that, Sugiyama's copyright shenanigans is some complicated mess, but I didn't get that. That's very interesting.
One gear moved into place.
I'm like not used to streaming for so long.
This is pretty every day for me. Well, not every day, but
every week for you.
Yeah, this is a normal, pretty normal doing for me. I mean, remember we used to do 5 hours.
I know, it's crazy.
I mean, you can make a lot of good game progress doing this once a week.
Yeah.
Even then, it's not enough to get through Yakuza 0 in a reasonable amount of time. We've been streaming a lot of that. Are these switches? Oh, that happens sometimes during the Backloggery streams, and I don't know why.
It's gotta have something. I don't know.
in fact, like it was like happening continuously one time, and then I like went over to the MLig, one of the MLig scenes to try to figure out who was doing it, and then it stopped. And then I went back and it started happening again. So I feel like someone was trolling us somehow, but I don't know what they were doing. Like if they were like subscribing and unsubscribing or giving him like little donations, I don't know. Oh, I wonder if it's because you don't have HDCP turned off paper, perhaps? Could have something to do with that. It might, there might be more instances where that would happen if you don't have HDCP turned off. Because if you use Netflix, you have to have HDCP turned on. Oh, I was too distracted by Sandy licking my foot to button mash.
That's 2.
They were trying to go up? We came from up, right?
No, I think it came from down.
Oh, where we go? Nope. Oh, I bet it opened this door. It did. Oh, oh. 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 That's a interesting mechanism, like that part sliding down and then the whole thing falls. Okay, my perspective was weird there. There was something over there. Oh well.
You really gonna go for complete on it?
No, but if I see something I want to get, but that's fine. Oh.
Ooh, I got that. Oh! Come here. Gotcha. That's what the ladybug was saying. Knack, you got me good, oh no. You got me good.
Interesting.
That's what I call teamwork right there. Accidental teamwork. We didn't really know what we were doing.
That's how you know you're a true team. did it. We got all 3 gears.
That should do it.
So, okay. Let's see.
I need your help.
Oh. Let's look at the chat. Yeah, we did used to stream twice a week. It's wild to think about.
You do know.
Well, yeah, but it was like 5 hours each day, and one was like one day was Drumble's days, and one day was Triforce days.
Being able to transform back and forth like that is a lot better, though, in general, than the other one where you just like gradually get bigger.
Yeah, I mean, that was interesting, like in a Katamari sense, I guess. Like, you know, you were seeing your progression over the course of the level, but you still get that.
Yeah.
It's just that you can always go back to your minimum size. Because, yeah, that is cool, because it makes the levels more varied. Oh. Did I finish something? I don't think we finished anything. But I also don't think Knack has ever gotten like as big as we saw him get sometimes in the first game. Although I'm sure that'll come.
Yeah.
But like he got really big. And in some of the levels, like by the end of the level you were just like going on a huh? Oh yeah, they're just there.
They're doing nothing. they do nothing. They do nothing for us. We do everything.
Is there something over here? Oh look, they just did a dramatic jump. Okay. It's definitely a better fit for a co-op game than I had expected, though. I would say. Hi, Sandy.
What does she want?
She just wants to play.
That big pyramid looks promising.
Let's check it out.
She'll give up eventually.
I guess she like puts her arms up there. Big pyramid sure looks promising.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I got him.
It was high goblins, Lucas.
Ooh, some high goblins.
Ones you find prowling in the wilderness.
You see, I told you she does that grunt when she gives up.
She was hoping she just like look at you for a really long time and you'd eventually give in, right?
Yep.
Do you think anyone's down there?
It's been 200 years. If there is something down there, let's hope it's on our side.
What is this place?
Looks like a warehouse of some kind. Not quite what we're searching for.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got it. Oh, jeez. Got him. There's like a piece of sushi on there.
So it generates power for the conveyors.
But it looks like sushi.
You had sushi twice on this trip.
That was good though.
I feel like that's like the one food you're passionate about.
Certain kinds, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be.
Is this iron again, or I guess it's the same thing, yeah.
That was a good look for you, buddy.
Hold R1 while we draw a line of iron parts wherever Knack lies.
What's in them?
What?
That's the question.
I don't understand. I don't get it, do you?
No. Sorry, but it has nothing to do with it.
Oh, maybe. Wait, oh, it's hurting me because I don't have iron? Oh, okay. Ah.
Most ingenious Knack.
So, what do the High Goblins look like?
Well, they are said to have had markings on their faces.
Like goblins.
Huh. Maybe we'll find a mummy or something.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see, too.
You did it! The power's back on. Thanks, Knack. Look out!
Watch yourself. They're a lot faster than before.
Those robots are tough.
This is probably how they actually were back in the day.
Good thing Knack's here to handle all of your problems. Like, they barely even care about Knack, I think. I mean, he just does everything for them. And they barely even acknowledge it.
They just go, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, they don't even say thanks most of the time.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So that's what's in the crates. Yikes!
What's in the crates? Crates. Goblins. I did that same thing.
Oh.
thing.
It looks like an elephant snout.
That's what it is. Hey, Sandy, what are you doing?
What is she doing?
I'm seeing if she can come over here. She's, I don't know, she's like somewhere else.
Yeah, I think she went off somewhere to nap because we're being boring.
Hey, what are you doing? You gonna come up here? You can come up here and sit.
Oh, there's a platform over here. That sushi rolling.
It is. Goblins.
Oh. Oh.
The ancient weapons here are all in mint condition.
Ooh, mint condition.
Yeah. Shiny as the day they were made.
Even their manual. the stuff here is like basically CIB. We're so dumb with that. That's what they said. Oh, there's. Oh, geez, there's these things.
Guessing all these robots were being stockpiled
You got
for the
them.
war.
You got the.
You
You
think
got.
maybe they were built near here?
You gotta do it.
Where is it? Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe I did it. I might have did it earlier.
Yeah, I think you did it. If it doesn't have sparks on it, then it hasn't been done yet. There's more iron over there if you want to go get it.
Down here.
No, over to the left here. Someone has to roll that sushi.
Oh, look at my arms.
They look bigger.
It's from beating up them goblins.
I wonder if this game ties into Troll 2.
No, I think the only thing it really ties us into is the third story in Stephen King's Cat's Eye.
I don't know anything about that.
How did you find this place?
From the name Target.
Oh, that works for us to intersect.
Goblin language.
Goblin language. Goblins. Oh. Oh, it got me.
We don't have iron up here. Oh, but how'd you get it going?
Keep it there. No.
Oh. Wait, I don't quite understand what the point of that is.
I was right there.
What were you trying to do?
Just do what you were just doing, and stay down there.
Or stay up there?
Yeah.
Oh, so you could get iron up here. Gotcha.
What do I keep on saying, goblins?
Oh, that's a fun word, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I guess it's just kind of funny to see, like, the most generic fantasy monster be, like, the main thing, you know?
Yeah.
There was a bunch of stuff about goblins in the first game, though, I think. Your basic enemy was goblins. That looks like a tough high goblin machine.
Oh man, he's got. Oh geez, he's got shield tires. There's a. I like the music that really kicks in at this part. Oh, did you see that? It like was up there. Almost didn't make it. Voice per person.
What?
When I say, "Oh, you got me." Oh, you got me. At least
we need to get some iron.
What we need to find is a lab or a workshop or the like.
Yeah. Anything that will give us a clue.
I'm glad it makes somebody happy though. It's because there is this is like the home shopping network where this guy was playing with a sword. He's trying to sell a sword like live on the air.
you have shown me that before.
Oh shoot. And he's like it's made out of like this reinforced steel or something like that. He like is like hitting it against the table. And the sword breaks in half and like hits him like in the stomach, and he like goes oh, and like kind of falls down. And the thing is like this is the home shopping network. It's all automated so that the camera movements are still like moving along along the desk, and you're just like, oh, they got me good, Odell. They got me good. And what did he say? I think we're gonna have to go to a commercial. We're gonna need some first aid here in the studio. It's a real old clip. I mean, I remember watching on E-Bombs World when that was like a thing.
Gadget will convert any extra sun cells destroyed into relic energy.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's like experience, maybe?
Yeah. I always remember one where there was somebody who was watching like a part of the set, like a picture of the set on a ladder, and somehow like took a wrong step and like fell like all the way off the ladder, like on, like when they were on the air.
Did I ever tell you the story and how in in college there was like a student video project that I forget what the requirements of the project were, but we had to make like a video sequence, like a movie sequence.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was creating this scene where like it was supposed to be like this. It was supposed to look like this guy was like gonna murder someone with like this giant like kitchen knife.
Mm-hmm.
But
Look who it is.
but like he was just like, what he wanted to do was like really enthusiastically open this like package he got with this knife, and he like got way more into it than I thought he was going to, and he just like slashes this box open, and then after this shot is done, he's like, oh, I cut my hand. We had to go get stitches. I felt kind of bad because it was like it was my project. Luckily the professor was there when we were shooting it, so he drove him to the hospital. I told him to, like, you know, do it with gusto, but he did it with way more gusto than I expected
than it was ever needed in a million years.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's gonna be glass Knack.
Stealth Knack is back.
Stealth?
Awesome.
Press R1. What?
Oh, it's just. Yeah, remember.
Oh, yeah, that seems familiar.
Awesome. Just what we were hoping for. Stealth sequences.
It's definitely hard to tell us apart with like this. Oh!
I mean, you think that was a big thing when they were developing this? Like, oh, we gotta bring back Stealth Knack.
You gotta bring back Stealth Knack. Like, the fans are gonna be so disappointed if you don't have Stealth Knack.
It's like, it's at the top of our request list. We've got at least 3 emails since the launch about
Do you think there was anyone who was like, when they saw that, they're like, yes!
They're probably like, awesome. And they clearly want the player to feel excited about it too.
You guys do nothing.
Stealth Knack!
Clear crystal. I like the look, but what can it do?
Take it away, Knack.
Yeah, man. Stealth Knack is on the case. I feel like none of what he's doing is because he's Stealth Knack.
No.
Amazing.
Why, thank you.
You didn't bring your squirrel back.
This is more like it.
Definitely got that mad scientist feel.
Yeah, and well defended too.
Look up, Knack. There's your weak point.
Looks like we found it. Urich's secret something.
I'm really having a hard time hitting this guy.
Oh. You see that?
I saw something happen, but I lost track of it. Oh. Got that snail.
Take it away, Stealth Knack.
Wait, go back. Go back. Looked like there was a hole. Crystal Breaker. Sounds like some RPG sword or something.
Alright. Waiting for you to do your thing, Stealth Knack.
We gotta get through that energy barrier.
How come these guys can see Stealth Knack?
You thinking about like maybe 5-8 years time, we're gonna get a comment on a video, like where we put Knack or Knack 2 in the video, and they're gonna go, Knack! That was my childhood!
It's probably. I mean, very possibly.
It is. It's very possible. Knack. Stealth Knack was my favorite. What was your favorite Knack?
Where's Stealth Knack when you need him?
This is... Oh.
Go die. We're respawning, hang on. Got it.
Yeah, it is crazy paper. There's like already kids that like you know, the Wii is like their childhood now, you know? That's so wild to me because I mean Wii was after college for me, right after college. And it's like, am I that old already? I mean, can you believe that my cousin's son was born like maybe a week or so after Chrono Cross came out, and he's graduating high school in a week?
That's kind of weird. That came out when I was in college.
That was just before my 16th birthday.
I remember that summer. And it was the summer of Squaresoft. That's when that came out.
What else came out?
It was like a new game every like 3 weeks or something like that.
Wow.
It was Chrono Cross was the last one.
Was Threads of Fate one of them?
Threads of Fate, Legend of Mana. Maybe there's one every month. What else was there?
Uh-oh. All very good games, but ones that are like definitely not like universally loved, but all ones that I like. I don't really understand what the circles.
But you get like little soundtrack samplers with them. I have all 3 of them, so maybe it was just Legend of Mana.
Well, were you working at EB at the time?
Yeah.
I mean, I got Chrono Cross day 1 at EB.
Well, hang on. Let me look up the Summer Square. It might have just been those.
I remember because I remember I got it at EB because I pre-ordered it in Delaware, but then I was going to be visiting family.
Oh, the Square's Summer of Adventure 2000. Oh yeah, okay. So it was just Legend of Mana, Threads of Fate, and Chrono Cross. I have all 3 of those sampler CDs though.
See, I didn't know about the samplers, but I got a clock from EB for pre-ordering Chrono Cross, like a Chrono Cross clock.
Yeah, I had the clock.
Yeah, I have it. It doesn't work anymore. I wonder if it could be fixed. But because I really like the clock. It looks neat. But let's go through here first. Maybe. But I pre-ordered in Delaware, and I want to say they gave you the clock when you pre-ordered it.
Yes,
I don't think
that happened a lot with.
Yeah.
Stuff
Well,
like
so I actually had to cancel my pre-order in Delaware because
go over there. You stay.
Because I think we have to stay together. I canceled my pre-order in Delaware and had my cousin's husband, go to EB in North Carolina to pre-order there because turned out I was going to be. Oh, I think. Wait. Oh, what do we want to hit?
Well, we gotta go.
I don't understand what we want to hit. I think it needs to hit those blades, I guess. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. This is silly. Okay. So, it's easy. Take that one in there. Take that in here. And put it right in front. Right there. That's fine.
Oh, you're going to have to push it from this side.
Yeah.
What? We had it.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I was like, I had to play Chrono Cross day 1. And then their son was born well, not while I was playing Chrono Cross. I went to the hospital, but
it is kind of.
I was in the middle of my first Chrono Cross run when that happened.
It is kind of interesting, though. I mean, out of all those, Threads of Fate is probably the one I played the most.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I did both endings. I really.
I've still never played Rue's Story, or I mean, I've played it, but I never.
Mint is
more fun.
Yeah.
I feel like Threads of Fate is probably the least controversial. I mean, probably because, you know, while
Out
it
of
is
all
a,
those, yeah, first,
it's not a sequel.
Right.
Even though it is a spiritual successor to Brave Prince of Musashi.
Right. I mean, it's very clearly the same team.
But I guess the only thing that was maybe controversial was, you know, it didn't have any voices. I don't know if the Japanese... Did you know if the Japanese version had voices? We can level up.
I don't know. Dew Prism? I like the name Dew Prism way more. But...
I'm fine with either. I guess Dew Prism's more unique for sure. Punch power... Kick power... let's do kick power up. What do you think, kick power or punch power?
I barely use my kick.
But I'm wondering if that counts the hold circle as a kick. I mean, I guess that's kind of a punch.
Kick punch. Okay, so here's what's got to happen. I gotta put that down.
That didn't go down.
Boom!
Yeah. Got Knack with all that puzzle solving brain power.
Yeah.
They're just gonna be like, yeah, nice going, Knack.
Oh, Knack, you're still here?
Look at all this crazy standing around we've been doing.
I bet you we are maybe the only people on Twitch that are streaming Knack 2 right now.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Time to find out what's inside.
I've been dying.
I never get tired of watching him do that.
Yeah, just watching him do that.
Know what they said?
Yeah, I never get tired of watching him do that.
I bet your extinct films are all over this place.
Let's see what we can find. Yurick cleaned out the place pretty good when he left for forever.
Yeah, just bits and scraps. Ah, behold, a map of the High Goblin Empire. Or should I say, half a map. What about you guys?
Seems the robots were designed for remote activation and control. It's actually pretty cool.
It's an Ant-Man helmet.
It is cool.
It is.
I'm not surprised. Lucas, remember when I told you how Marius defeated the Goblin armies?
No.
Was short-lived. Humiliated by defeat, Yurick returned to his lab and conceived a new plan. He designed a control center from which to coordinate and command his forces, as well as created weapons so powerful that no human could ever stop them. The largest of these weapons were called the Titans. In the final battle, Marius led the remnants of the human armies against the goblins. The Titans were mighty foes, and it seemed as if this would be the end for the humans. But in fact, Marius was creating a diversion. While he dueled against the Titans, his strike team infiltrated the control center. Marius's hand-picked warriors fought their way past formidable defenses into its very heart. At the height of the battle, mere moments before the last of the human army was to be slaughtered, the strike team disabled the control center and the ancient weapons froze, never to move again. Without the Titans, the High Goblins were quickly defeated. This time, our founder knew there could be no mercy. Those few goblins that survived were cast into the wilderness, and Marius took his place in history as the greatest of leaders.
Wow. Do you think someone found the control center and is reactivating the robots from there?
Definitely.
Maybe, but no one knows where the control center is.
Including us.
We've run out of clues here. What now?
If it's old stuff you want, remember that place in Athenium?
Yeah, the museum. We delivered all of the Doctor's early prototypes there. Good idea, Knack.
We're on it. That was Xander. He says the goblins have just attacked a human city.
Athenium by any chance?
Yes. How did you...
We have a theory.
It's more of a hypothesis, really.
Either way, we should go.
Oh my gosh, you remember Athenium from the first game?
I'll drop in
Was
for a
it?
better look.
I think so.
Yikes. Goblins galore.
I thought
I mean, they were implying. I remember a museum level in the first game. They were talking about a museum, something about a museum. I think they think the goblins are looking for something in the museum you went to in the first
Monks
game.
are getting ready for battle.
We need to talk to Xander.
Xander Cage,
There's no way Xander isn't going to be
the bad guy.
the bad guy. That guy. Look at that guy.
Friends, so glad for your help. Ava, I wish you had told me.
There's no way he's not the bad guy, right?
No,
You
he's
had told
definitely
me you
is.
were
He
sending my
seems-
brothers to battle. Our way is to seek peace.
I am quite aware of the way of the monk. Ava, you are a good leader, but you are young, and perhaps I've sheltered you too much. The path of peace is an ideal we respect, but when we are threatened in this flawed world, we must fight.
Isn't there a better way?
You will find that there is not.
Xander, we have to get to the museum to find out
Definitely
more
not.
information, but the city is crawling with goblins.
You will find the museum a bit north of here. Garrett Hale created a version to keep the goblins away from them.
Thank you, Xander. Come on, Knack.
If you feel you need to go with them, then go.
It's
And
like, oh
Ava,
thank God, I can.
be careful.
I can continue my evil plans with her not there.
She'll live.
That's some pretty neat lighting.
Yeah, it's the goblins.
Why are they in Athenium anyway?
Look at that swirly fire
Our
hydrant.
brothers are clearing a path for us.
That one destroy the scarf.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
We are like damaging it somewhat. It's got like one of those engines on that makes it look like it should be able to help make you bigger.
Whoa, he's got this big sword.
Well, look at him dancing around with it.
Goblins can use guns now?
Where did they get those from?
Are those guys goblins? I think they're just dudes, aren't they?
What, that? That's a goblin.
Yeah, the little guy's a goblin. The guy in the with the sword.
That's a goblin. It's a big
Alright.
goblin. We're not finding humans yet. I mean, we were fighting those monks, but that was just like a trial or something.
That's a dude. I think it's a dude. That's a goblin.
Yeah, but those are goblins too.
Knack, try going up and around.
No.
What about around and around? It's Knack.
It's just a guy being a dude.
Wait, don't jump down. Don't jump down. Oh wow, Nekomichi has already seen Detective Pikachu twice.
You want to see it again? Dang.
We thought about going when Bear and Bunny were here, but we just didn't quite get around.
Oh man, nothing like a Kevin turret.
That's it. Let's go this one first. New skills. Let's heavy punch up, which is heavy punch. Oh yeah, I use that a lot. That's the hold circle.
What if this has a new game plus?
You just keep your... I feel like new game pluses aren't what they used to be in the Chrono Trigger days. Like, I feel like they now are all about like making the game harder and stuff, rather than like the whole appeal of New Game Plus was like you could do things you missed more easily, you know?
Yeah.
To me, that's the appeal of New Game Plus. But now it's all like, oh, you get to keep stuff, but it's also like way harder. And it's like, if I wanted it to be hard, I would just play a regular new game on a higher difficulty or something. Like, if I want to play New Game Plus, I want it to be easy. It's so interesting, though, that, I mean, that's the term that's still used to this day, and to my knowledge, I mean, Chrono Trigger was the first game to do it.
Or at least to call it that.
At least the first to call it that. It's the first it's the first game I can think of with that kind of feature, though. How do you take control? Oh, you got it.
I believe the museum is a little bit further on.
That's how I remember it. Here's hoping we find a clue of some sort there.
Knack.
What's up there, Knacky?
Knackmeister.
Nice move. Think you could teach me that one?
Of course.
Whoa.
Oh, so you just got it.
Yeah.
Doesn't take, you know, years of harsh training.
No. You know, like, why did this in the first place? Yeah, that's cool, right?
So he just comes in here and does her soft low. Yeah, she loves like putting her triangle.
Oh, sorry.
She loves like putting her legs up on you and stretching.
What?
It's QT.
Sorry.
See, that's a goblin. He's got goblin ears.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
goblin nose and goblin teeth. Ace.
Just kill that guy. He's not where he's getting at.
Hook shot. Pull enemies
Your
toward you by
extends
pressing
your reach.
triangle.
Use it
Yeah.
to open that gate.
Okay, handles and switches can also be activated. Fish from a hook shot. Your partner will share their relics with you. Will gradually return. What?
Returning. It's
Oh. Oh. I wonder if we should stop there since it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you've got a long drive ahead of you tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we made it pretty far. I mean, can we put out to the main menu, see if it...
See, it has a percentage.
Yeah, or something.
Let's see. Exit stage and return to main menu.
Or maybe there's like a chapter select you can see on there. Or dark.
World map unlocked. Okay. Time played.
Yeah.
3:21.
Go to the world map, see what it says. Huh.
I got a trophy for just opening this menu.
Yeah.
Cool, I got that. So it's just like, so I mean, we've completed these chapters, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to load game, it doesn't have a percentage. But I mean, I think the game is supposed to be like 10-ish hours, maybe possibly a little longer.
That's pretty long, actually. And we've only played 3.
I feel like the first game was longer than that.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, neat little game. I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
you should continue it. And does it have? Is it online co-op?
I think it does.
That's cool. I'd consider it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's relatively disposable, but it's a good game.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I would definitely not say it's bad. See what it goes for on Amazon these days.
Yeah. Let's
It's $30
Really?
on Amazon.
Must have gone up. Check Best Buy.
Yeah.
Do you still have your Gamers Club?
Yeah.
I think yours lasts a little longer than mine. I think. Right?
Mine has like another year on it.
Stuffy says, "Thank you for streaming and safe trip home to Corey."
Thank you. It's still $20, so I can give like $15.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what I did.
Yeah. That's not bad.
All right, well, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, and I guess Drum and I'll see you next Monday. And Corey and I always stream Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern on the My Life in Gaming YouTube channel. We don't stream on Twitch for that. We stream on YouTube. But sometimes we stream on Twitch during the weeks, just like during the afternoon on the My Life in Gaming Twitch.
Yep.
But our main streams are YouTube Sunday nights, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. or so.
Usually a little bit longer.
Usually a little bit longer.
Anyways, I will go ahead and I'll jump on my laptop and do that with the EDF now. It's still available.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Good night.
Later.